Alright, hello everyone. How's it going tonight? Welcome, Jack. What is this? This is... I mean, it says right there. It's about moving. There's nothing weird about this at all. It's just a game about moving and how horrific it can be. I mean, I know firsthand. I can tell you all about moving. Trust me, it's a terrible thing to have to do. So I figured it was very appropriate to be playing a game about moving during Halloween month. This was actually suggested to me, or recommended to me a long time ago by someone I know, and it's just been kind of sitting on the list since then. Need a filler game, because we kind of ran out of games, so this is perfect, I think. Why is this in October? I just told you, it's about moving. If you've never moved before, you don't know how stressful and horrible of an experience this is, okay? This is a terrible thing to have to do. There's a reason why I don't unpack any of my shit. Packing your house sucks. Imagine having like a limited amount of time to move out of a house. Because you gotta get out there and get into the new house before, like, you know, your rent's up or something. You gotta... This is a perfect game to be playing in October. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, there's no better game to be playing than this. I should have been playing this first, honestly. This should have been the first game I played, really, because I can't think of a greater horror. You moved halfway across the country. Exactly, right? It's terrible. Then I think you should agree with me that this is a perfect game to be playing now. Now, I never moved halfway across the country, and most I moved is like maybe a third of a country, if even that. I don't know how much you want to count that sort of thing, but I've done it 3 times. Those are 3 of the moves, and that's not the only moves I've done. That's like maybe those 3 moves is like a quarter of the moves I've done, not even a quarter of the moves I've done. So yeah, it's moving across country is probably even worse than just moving. I don't know where we're moving to. All I know about this game is that it's about packing up your house and moving. And that's it. And I thought that's perfect. That's all we need to know, right? Alright, what's our controls here? We got 2 buttons for menu. I don't know if that's the same menu or if that's a different menu. We got tasks with tab. We got movement. Can highlight things with Q. Can run. That's good. We can jump even. That's fancy. Drop, open, and kick. I thought those were all the same action for some reason. Why do we have a kick button? Now, I don't know. Maybe this is some technique I'm missing here. Kicking usually isn't very useful when moving, so I'm not sure what that's going to be used for. Also, it's weird that we can rotate the object with the arrow keys by taking our hand off the thing. Maybe that's important. I don't know. I mean, when you're packing boxes, it's like a big puzzle. You want to pack things as tightly as possible so you'll have fewer boxes to move after all. So I guess that kind of makes sense to have. 3 buttons for menu. Why do we need so many menu buttons? Pick up, throw, move object. Okay, so it seems like some overlap here anyways. That's good. It's mostly the living in Louisiana part that sucked. Well, yeah, I've heard that place gets pretty hot and humid. I could imagine that sucking quite a bit, honestly. Nothing like that up here in Canada. Hi there, your tasks are over here on the right side of the screen. Complete the first task to unlock the front door, okay. Most items have a box icon next to their name, meaning you have to put them in a cardboard box and toss the box in the van. Items with the van icon can be tossed in the van directly. First, go to the pile of unfolded boxes and get a cardboard box. Oh wow, we even get to simulate making the boxes? Because that's definitely something we have to do all the time. If you can't find something, you can highlight items. If you get stuck, you can reset the current task from the menu. Okay, sounds good. The front yard. What a beautiful day to get packing. My movement feels very slow. I'm also... Okay, this is me not holding shift. This is me holding shift. Does anyone notice a difference in movement speed? Because I sure as hell don't. Interesting. What a beautiful day to get packing. Start by grabbing a box from the pile near the truck and pack up what you can see over by the garage door. Okay. Now hold on, not everything needs to be put in a box. Some things, like the chair, can be tossed directly in the back of the van. Alright. Okay, get a new box. Oh, okay. We just instantly make them. That's convenient, at least. It was also muddy as hell. The time I lived there, it had the literal most amount of rain the state got in a long ass time. Oh, damn. I mean, it gets pretty muddy here, like... I'd say like a quarter of the year. No, maybe closer to a third. because like when it goes from like winter to spring, it's horrible to be outside. So the muddy part I can kind of understand. Maybe not quite as much rain as you're making it sound up here, but I think I feel like I understand where you're coming from with the mud at least. When we move, it's we always try and move during the summer, usually like July or August, maybe June. Never in the winter, unless if we move in the winter, that means it's a really big problem, and we never try and move in the spring because that also sucks. Grab a chair and toss it directly in the van. Okay. Now all this talk about tossing things in the van is definitely not something I approve of. Where I come from, we place things nicely in vans. We can also just magic them into vans too. That's another trick, of course. Alright, let's pack the radio. Can we pack this basketball? Usually we put basketballs in boxes. Open the box. Can we put down the box too? No? What do you mean that doesn't go in a box? That always goes in the box. I mean, it's probably better to put this in the box first. Surely this goes in the box. Alright, this game sucks. I don't know what to talk about. We're also putting one thing in a box. If I did that, I would get yelled at so hard. Wasting a box on one single item. That's the kind of thing you do when you run out of items to put in a box. Okay, we gotta move the table. Now, the table doesn't go in a box. That I understand. That'd be kind of weird if it did. This table's way too big for a box. Alright, fine. We'll yeet it. I'll yeet the table. I didn't yeet the chair, but I'll yeet the table. Oh, okay. There we go. Apparently we get XP points as well. Packable items have a number in the top left which tells you how large the item is. Boxes have a capacity in the top left that tells you how much you can pack in the box. Don't forget you can always change how you hold an item by either holding it close or holding it far away from you. This can help you navigate tight spaces or make it easier to put things in boxes. How do I do that? Oh, now we unlock the ability to run. Oh, there's even an achievement for unlocking the ability to run. Hold close. Oh, I see. Oh, whoops, that's not hold far away. Okay, so right-click toggles between, like, a hold close and far hold. This is some serious depth of field on here. Okay, I don't need to pack anything, so I'm just gonna leave this here for now. Table and plastic chair. Is there another table? Oh, it's a toggle run. I was wondering why I was slowing down, holding shift. Looks like you got the hang of it. Great job. Before you head inside, you also need to get the stuff in the backyard. Now, I know it's a bit of a stroll, but I'll tell you a secret. You don't need to take a box for this one. Everything back there can be tossed right in the van. Okay. It's back here. The backyard table and chair. We also have a sand pit. That's interesting. I guess we can't open the shed yet. One thing at a time, you know? It's a good idea to, like, work on one single room at a time. Alright? We'll just put that over there. And we'll take the chair too. Now, why's the backyard got the shitty chair and the front yard got the good chair? That's what I want to know. Can afford 2 good chairs? Don't worry, this is a very important technique. Very useful when moving. It's how you can carry multiple things at once. It's all about efficiency when moving. Well, you must be a natural. Have you done this before? Give yourself a pat on the back and head inside. Might as well begin in the hallway, right? Work your way in before you get too deep. The hallway has a few pictures hanging there, and you don't even need a box for those either. Oh, but the plant needs a box. Is it these plants? Or are we just leaving these plants here for the neighbor when they come in? Plant. That plant. Oh. Okay, you need to be careful when running around while moving too. Because that can happen. You'll want to knock stuff over. How do we, like, just drop R? That's perfect. Okay, well, the painting doesn't need to go in a box, so we'll just go through the front door. There we go. 3 paintings. Where's number 3? There's a 3rd painting here somewhere. Notice... Okay, it says 0 of 3. Oh, I see. That's probably including the plant. Alright. Once again, we're putting 1 item in a box. I don't know how I feel about this. I think the real horror here is how horribly inefficient this packing is. Beautiful. Excellent throw. Oh, not quite as good enough. That's fine. I'll go over and pick it up in a second. I don't think the house is haunted. Look, there's no reason to believe this house is haunted, okay? Someone's just on the second floor, running around, probably trying to pack things up too. They're in just as much of a rush as I am, okay? And they ran a little too hard and knocked over a painting, you know? Just need to be more careful, that's all. Oh, I need another box. So good at this. I know you must have done it before. Who knew there was so much stuff in here? Well, I guess you did, since it's your stuff and all. You'll need a lot of boxes for this part. And do be gentle with that TV. You'll probably need to rotate it carefully to get through the door. What second floor? Well, okay, what kind of house? What kind of house doesn't have a second floor? Huh? Apartments aside, those don't count. That's different. What kind of house doesn't have a second floor? I've never seen a house without a set of stairs in it. That's preposterous. Clock, cup, book, and more. Not the radio? Maybe the radio too. Okay, these paintings... No wonder we're moving houses. This house is like clearly on a slant or something. Does not have a good foundation. Where's this clock? Don't see any clocks. Oh, that's clock. Alright. We'll put this in the box here. Oops, wrong button. How much goes in this box? 2 of 9. Okay. This cup as well. Might wanna... Maybe we should move the chairs first. I don't know. Oops, that's the wrong button. I keep thinking click is to put things down nicely, but it's just E. I mean this as well. The book. One singular book. Ain't they keep falling down when you're not near them? Well, okay, like I said, there's clearly someone else in this house. I mean, a house like this, there's no way I'm living here alone. This house is much too big for one person. How much is left in here? 7 of 9? Did I put this in there too? 8 of 9. Alright, we need one, like, good item. Let's put a cushion on top. That should be good, right? Oh, it's probably too big. Oh, and that needs a 3. It's a cushion. You can squish it down. I don't understand this game. Alright, now for this one. I'm telling you, you could totally fit that cushion in the box. I mean, considering this guy is, like, only packing one singular item in every single box, they're not trying hard enough. It's obvious. DVD player. Oh, is there stuff down here? Oh, this thing. Wait, if this is a DVD player, then what was that controller for? This guy only, like, play plug-and-plays or something? Cushion, monitor, mouse. Okay, I guess we need... Might as well keep all the electronic stuff together, right? I don't know how that goes in the box. Usually that should have its own box. I.e. the one it came with. Okay, now, we have a bit of a problem here. I need to still put that in the box. I'll have to get another box. I swear to God, if we end up, like, putting the cushion in a single box... I guess this time it'll be my fault, but I'm not blaming myself for this one. That should have fit in the other box. I don't care if it was 8 of 9. This cushion does not need 3. Kind of hoping this game becomes horror suddenly. Why would it do that? There's no reason for it to do that. We're just moving, that's all. I don't think we need anything else. Alright, gotta be real careful with the TV here, okay? Because apparently we're not putting it in a box, so... We're just gonna be taking it out of here. We want to be extra careful with it when we put it in the truck. Oh, how did that miss? Okay, I'll make another box here. Put it in the box. You know what? No, I'm taking this box with me, and we're gonna pack some other stuff in here. Does this? This is a 1. It's a 1, but apparently it's not enough to, like, put in a box. Okay, you know what? I'm taking this box inside then. Forget it. Office chair? Yeah, the office chair needs to go in there too. That's not... Surely that's not going in a box, though. I think we can all agree yeah, it's not boxable. All right. That's what I thought. I'm not wasting this box, though. I don't care what the game says. I'm putting other things in this box. Always fill your boxes. Even if you, like, ran out of stuff that should, like, stay together in the box. Just put something random in there. This game's not gonna let me put anything in this box, is it? I have some choice words for this game, and it's depiction of inefficient moving. I do not approve. There. I can kick harder now. Why in the world would I want to kick? Alright, I'm gonna kick this basketball then. Let's see what the kick's like. All video games need kicking. Apparently, according to the achievement I just got. I don't believe that at all. So the basketball, I can barely throw 3 feet, but the box is full of, like, you know, DVD players and books and other things. No, I could throw those halfway across the yard. That makes perfect sense. Oh, I need another box. Look at all the tools and gadgets in here. I bet you could fix anything. I bet you could get lost in all the memories just thinking about it. There's a little bit of everything tucked away in here. Here's another secret. Make sure to open the cabinets. Who knows what's hiding in there? Oh, I guess you do. It being your stuff and all. Okay, how many boxes are we gonna need? Saw, football, bottle, and more. Now, that sounds like stuff that's in the shed out back. 9 souls is only $17? That doesn't sound too bad, but only 40%. I don't know, 17... That's American, right? So that's probably like 25 Canadian. That doesn't sound like that much of a discount. Is this our stuff? Well, yeah, of course it's our stuff. Why would we be stealing someone else? Look, there's the for sale sign. We were able to open the front door, therefore we have the keys, right? I mean, surely this is our stuff. Why would we, like, not... Why would we be packing up someone else's stuff? I don't think we're, like, a hired moving company. The game keeps saying it's our stuff, right? You know what? Okay, is there a back door? Oh, it's just a... Ooh, nice bathroom. That's a nice big bathroom. We were in a house once that had a bathroom this big. I didn't think bathrooms could actually be this big. I always thought that was like an unrealistic video game thing, but... No, it was like a full-size bathroom like that. Lots of room to walk around. Oh, this is just a garage door. Okay, I'm gonna go and pack up the shed first, because I think clearly that's what all this is for. It's gotta be out here back, right? No? Okay. Well, where am I keeping a saw then? Garage, maybe? I couldn't open the outside door. I think we have to go in through the inside. That is not the garage. That is a closet. A very empty closet. I mean, you're the garage. Oh, here we go. What was that I tripped on? Okay, here's our shovel. I guess we do gardening. Not that there's any evidence of that out back, but... oh, whoops. Okay, this stool needs to go. Can I open this garage door? Ah, of course it's stuck. And even that door is stuck. Typical garages. Fine, we'll go through the house then. This is not boxable. Alright, that's a little unfortunate. Look, how about instead of 9 souls, we concentrate on moving this house instead, okay? And you don't have to hyperfixate on 9 souls. Now's not the time to be playing video games. We got a house to pack. Alright, the one good thing I will say about moving, at least in the past, nowadays maybe not so much because we haven't moved quite as far often. But I remember a few of our moves. I was actually kind of looking forward to the part where we had to do the freezers. And more often than not, it meant that we got to eat all of the ice cream that was in the freezer. Because we came to the conclusion... Oh, whoops. We came to the conclusion that it would not last a trip. And therefore, you know, so it wouldn't go to waste. we would just eat it. And that was a real thing. I got to like sit and eat like half a tub of ice cream. So it didn't go to waste. Oh. 2, 8 of 9. Oh, whoops. Okay. Not boxable. Probably something we need to still pack though. I would hope we're taking our hose. That's a nice looking hose. Take the radio though. As much as I enjoy the music, it's got to get backed up, unfortunately. I'll take this already out, so we can get another box. Actually, I'm going to take a couple of boxes here. Just in case. No, but okay, but if you play 9 Souls, Jack, how are you supposed to pack your house up, hmm? You can't do both at the same time. And if you can, I'd like to see a video of it. That sounds impressive. Alright, saw. Other saw. This table apparently stays here. It's probably like one of those built into the wall. And the drill. Might as well keep all those together. What's this? Nails? Yeah, those would probably stay with the drill then. Plastic toolbox. Actually, those nails should have gone in the toolbox, if I had to be honest. What's this? Metal toolbox. Okay, well these can't be boxed, but they do need to go out. I kind of agree with that. They do look a little big to be boxed. I do agree they should probably go outside. The watering can... you know, I mean, kind of on some level, I agree with it. If we wouldn't put that in a box, we'd probably put that in like a plastic tote or something with some other gardening supplies. Yeah, the gas can definitely doesn't go in a box. That I do agree with. I never checked these. Anything in here? No? Okay. Cool. Good. This drawer? Nothing in that drawer. We can't take that little table, though. That's weird. Alright, come on. There's gotta be something I can fit in this box. Okay, like a book or something here. Can we take a book? I'll have to pick up that bookshelf. For now, though. Wait, how big is this book? Oh, it doesn't need to be packed up, I guess. Right. No, we're not allowed to just pack up random things all willy-nilly here. That's not how this works. I didn't pack up the screwdriver. What? Where the hell's the screwdriver? Hello? Did I, like, I thought I packed it up. What? I don't know where the screwdriver went. I know there was a screwdriver around here. I thought I saw it. Did I, like, throw it outside by accident? Oh, I did. Well, how did I manage that? I don't remember doing that. Whatever. It can go in the box, and that's perfect. Okay, good. A nicely packed box full of everything that's supposed to go in there. Okay, so there's the stool. We got the tool chest. That is this thing. And then we also have the plastic and metal toolbox. And other things. Probably the cooler, the hose, gas. Definitely should be throwing around the gas can. It's always good to shake up your gas before putting it in. Gotta get nice and shaken. There we go. Doesn't time fly when you're having fun? Time sure passes when you aren't paying attention to the clock. But what time is it anyway? It's time to tackle the dining room. You've got some fancy chairs there. Better be careful with those. They look antique. Like they've been here forever. I don't know if I agree with that. They don't look that old. They look like any old chair you can get from IKEA. Or like the most basic stuff you can get from, you know, any sort of furniture store. I don't think we need to be that careful. It's probably... I guarantee this is made of, like, particle board underneath. They're probably those kind of chairs. Can we put this in now? Oh, thank you. fact I couldn't pack this up early was bothering me. Oh, you know what? That book. I probably need that book now. If you really don't like the combat of the game, there's a story mode saying lets you change how much damage you do and take. That's not the problem I have with those kinds of games. We've been over this many a time. The problem I have is with the very idea of the combat. I don't think it's very good. The combat design is the problem, and an easy mode's not going to fix that. Did the lights just turn off? Wait, these like auto sensor lights but work backwards? Weird. We have lights like that. They're very convenient, but I've never seen ones that turn off when you approach them. Seems a little counterintuitive. Oh, here's the other vase I need. No? Not this vase? Oh, this box might be full. That might be why. Alright, well, in you go then. How about this plate? One singular plate. That's not how you pack dishes. Where's the paper? Where's like all the other plates? You put paper between them. You put a layer of paper down on the ground. You put a plate on. You fold the paper over the plate. You put another plate on. You fold the paper again. And you repeat that process. That's how you pack plates. Not whatever the hell I just did here. And you definitely don't ever throw a box full of plates. That's how you break them. But I think that should go without saying. Anything in these drawers? You know, we have all these buttons for controls and stuff, but I don't have a button to crouch. Every game needs a kick button, apparently, but apparently not every game needs a crouch button. Especially when jumping is involved. Okay, what else am I supposed to pack? Books. Are we talking like the books in here? Because I can't reach those books. Or are there other books elsewhere? We packed all those books. How do I lift this up? Kick it? Oh! Well, I mean... that's certainly one way to reach them. I don't really know if I agree with this method. But, you know, given the circumstances and we're in a bit of a rush here, I think it's the only method that really works at the moment. That was one hell of a kick. What's up with this floor? Is it just... okay, it's just textured. I thought, like, the black checkers were really bumpy for some reason. It looked like it was just... the way it's textured, it looks like it's very rough. They just try to put the whole table in the box? That's silly. Tables don't go in boxes. Unless you take it apart first. Radio. Alright, there we go. I'm sensing a theme here with these radios. They must be telling some sort of story. Okay, what's next? The bench, chairs, and the table, probably. Get out of here. How does this work? Can I just do that? No, not really. There we go. You just gotta pivot a little. It's like that one episode of Friends. How's it going, Lime? It's going pretty good here. We're just packing up our house and moving. That's all. Nothing weird here. Just a perfectly normal game about moving a house. You know, the horrors of moving. Although this hasn't been very stressful so far. I mean, it is a video game after all, though. You don't, you know, you're trying to abstract things. You want to make everything fun. I think if a game is too realistic, it doesn't become fun anymore. I mean, just look at all those simulation games. Why do you think people play them? People wouldn't be playing them if they weren't fun. What else do I need? Bench, chairs, wood. Okay, let's start with this and see what the game says I need. Let's get all this stuff out here. Rotate these things a little bit. Perfect. I can't throw these chairs very far, unfortunately. They're kind of heavy. It's a wonder I can throw them at all. These boxes are full, right? Oh, this one's partially full. Ah, it's fine. I mean, there wasn't anything else to pack up anyway, right? walking simulator. This is a packing simulator. It ain't a walking simulator. Yeah, there's walking involved. This is very much a packing simulator, though. I mean, right down to having to grab a box and make it, and then taking it inside and packing it up. Oh, sorry. Apparently that's not good enough. My bad. There we go. I guess the tape... Wait, hang on a second. We were supposed to take all the chairs and the bench around the table. But the table itself? No. No, that stays outside for now. Okay. That's definitely not how I would pack. There's a place in the house that's full of family memories. Must be the kitchen. I bet thinking about all those meals that were cooked here just fills your mind with the smells of food. This kitchen is packed full of things tucked away in all kinds of places. Empty out those drawers. Oh, fuck yeah. Although usually... Well, maybe we don't take the drawers, but usually when we pack drawers... We'll take a couple boxes here. Usually when we pack drawers, it's not that hard of a thing. You just kind of lift out the containers and put them in the box. It takes like 5 seconds. If your drawers are properly organized, you'll have like trays and stuff inside, so you don't have to worry about packing everything up. Although apparently this house is not organized in the slightest, and they keep their one singular spoon, one singular knife, and one singular fork just sitting in a drawer, all willy-nilly. Horrible. Terrible. I do not agree with this. This house is very empty. I agree, Jack. This... Maybe we are the only ones living here after all. Because, like, how do you live with just one fork? Now, you know what? Even if you live by yourself, you do not live with just one singular fork. There is no way. Even I, as someone who does dishes, like, 3 times a day, because they like a clean kitchen, does not live with one singular fork. I just can't see how this is possible. Oh, sorry. 1 fork, 1 spoon, and 2 knives. Why? Where's the other fork and spoon? This fin here? Perfect. Okay, that's 1 box done. Throw it over there. With the pan. Those are boxable, by the way. I don't care what the game says. You're not keeping those outside of a box. Has the person who made this game, like, just never moved in their lives? We have a pet, apparently. Where's the pet at? Maybe they're already at the new house. Alright, dish soap. That makes sense. That should definitely go in a box. Bottle. Is that, like, olive oil or something? Why is it just up here in a random cupboard with the cups? That's a little weird. Again, glasses, you put paper in those. You put paper inside, you put paper outside. You pack them with the other glasses. This man has like 5 cups, but only 1 set of utensils. I don't know how you get through like a single day of meals with only 1 set of utensils. Like, just mathematically speaking, it should be impossible. Is Corey male wife core? What does that even mean? That's a new term. What the fuck? Okay, okay, I think I know what you mean, though. You know, back in my day, we had a term for that. It's called Mr. Mom. I don't know if that term's, like, really used these days anymore. Okay, table, no good. Table stays here, apparently. But that's what we used to call that. And it basically just meant, you know, because, like, back when I was a kid, it was still kind of somewhat normal for the woman of the house to stay home. So when a man did it, it was still considered kind of weird. And therefore, we had a term for that. Oh, I need another box, you're right. I forgot to grab one. No, I spend a lot of time at home, and so as to justify my existence, I have become the one to keep mostly the kitchen is where I do most of my chores. But, you know, I keep the kitchen clean. Because I spend a lot of time cooking, and I think this is a good rule to live by. If you're going to use a kitchen, you should definitely be the one to clean up after yourself. You don't leave a mess for other people to clean up. You know, if you're going to do cooking or something, then I don't think it's unreasonable for someone to while you're cooking, you know, just keep cleaning, you know, clean up after yourself while you're cooking. You know, if you're waiting for things to like cook or boil or something, you have lots of downtime. Pour a sink of water, get washing. Tupperware, that can go in a box apparently. This one's, oh yeah. I keep forgetting all the controls. F is to open, R is to put down nicely. What's here? So we got 2 bowls, we got 5 cups, and 1 set of cutlery, plus an extra knife. That is our idea. There we go. Apparently our character is very short. I wouldn't have trouble reaching those, just saying. Yeah, where's my stool? Apparently this guy's a little height challenged, let's say. Can I use this as a stool? I don't know if I can stand on this. This seems like it's not gonna work. No, this is definitely not gonna work. Oh, maybe it will. Come on. Come on. Okay, wait. What if I use the box? What if I use the box as a stool? Maybe that'll work better. You know what? That does actually work better. This is not working. Get out here. There. Okay, now we can pack. And yes, it's perfectly fine to pack dishes on the floor. You're gonna be washing them when you get to the new place anyway, so who cares? A coffee machine's not boxable, but we'll just throw it over there anyways. Same with this. Well, are you still laughing at the term Mr. Mom? I mean, that's a, I don't know, maybe, is that term used nowadays? Is that considered a weird term? Because, like, that was a very normal term when I was a kid. I never saw anything weird about it. Everyone would use that sort of thing. Like, you could say that to someone else and they would be like, oh yeah, I get it. I guess we're done. Oh, and I forgot a candle. We have a candle? Oh. That's not where I would normally keep my candles, but sure. Why not? This is the full box. I guess I threw the empty box out. Well, it just, okay, your use of such a term caught me off guard, Jack, because male wife core, like, that just, it took me a second to, like, unpack that set of words, okay? That's all. And then I realized, oh wait, no, I know what you're saying. I'm very familiar with the idea of the concept. Just not in that way. Oh, that's an oven. That's an oven? Wait, no, that's an oven. What is this then? Is this supposed to be the dishwasher? That's the dishwasher. What? Why does the dishwasher look like an oven? Who has a dishwasher with racks like that? What, are we baking the dishes at 355? That's not how you, what? How does this wash dishes? What? Why does it need like 20 buttons? I've never seen a dishwasher like that. Might as well shut all these so I don't bump my head on them. You know that will happen. You're moving around, trying to get everything cleaned up. And then you just smack your head on like every single door. Okay, this is... Apparently this is done being packed. Fortunately, it's not as efficient as it could be, but... I don't think there's anything else to pack in it. I mean, I guess it's supposed to be simplified, but like, you know what would make it look better? if you just made the racks look, I don't know, I think you could probably make the racks look kind of like racks without it looking like an oven. I think there's a way you could simplify this design of a dishwasher without it having like 4 different racks. Oh, okay, wait, hang on a second. Are those, maybe those aren't racks, these like upper ones? It's supposed to be like the sides of the shelves. Okay, all you need to add is like two long posts right here in the corners, and I think it would be a lot easier to tell. Because when I first looked at this, I thought I was like, oh, that's 4 different racks. Why does this oven have 4 racks? I didn't see like 2 drawers. I saw 4 racks of an oven. Alright, what's next? Talk about time flying by. That didn't take too long. You're almost there. You're almost done. Now all you have to do is box up what's in the bathroom and you can call it a day. Then you can move on. At least you don't have to clean the bathroom. That's DLC. Don't look closely. Oh, you definitely have to clean the bathroom. Fuck you if you leave the bathroom a mess after packing it. No, 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 no. You clean everything, in fact. You come back to the house. Once you're done moving, you come back the next day with like a container full of like clean supplies, and you clean every single room. You come back with a vacuum, you come back with a broom, you come back with like scrubbing pads. You clean everything. You don't leave the house a mess. Can't just use DLC as an excuse here. Come on. I feel like we might need 3 boxes for this one. We'll see. Okay, I guess that stuff is just staying there. Cleaning powder, okay. Weigh scale, sure. Spray bottle with some undisclosed liquid inside. Excellent. Wonder what's gonna happen when it's night? Well, I mean, usually you stop for the day and you go to sleep. Because it's too dark to, like, be running to the truck and stuff. At least that's what I would do. And maybe if it's far enough along in the move, you would head down to your local McDonald's and get some food. Because, I mean, obviously you can't, there's nothing to cook with in the house, so you gotta go out for supper. Mouthwash. Soap dispenser. What's in here? More towels? Oh, I should have kept the towels in there. Whoops. Okay, we'll put all these in there. This is a 2. Alright, well, we'll put 1 in here just to keep some of that stuff from, like, banging around too much. Oh, this basket. Not boxable. That's coming with me anyways. Put the rest of the towels in here. Actually, we'll pad it with the, we'll pad stuff around the vase instead. That makes more sense. Seven of 9. Is that it? That's all we can do? Can I take the toilet paper? No? Okay. Nothing in here? That's a nice big mirror. Wonder why this guy's moving. Seems like a pretty nice house. I didn't pack a towel. Where did I miss a towel? Oh, I forgot this towel. Whoops. 7 of 9. 9 of 9. 9 of 9. Okay, so it's just this one. Oh. Wonder when we're gonna pack that table. I feel like we should have put it in the truck by now. Do we even have a clock? Well, we did have a clock. We had a clock, but we packed it up. That was like one of the first things we did because we did the living room. So, unfortunately, yeah, now it's kind of hard to tell the time. Maybe we should have held off on the clock for a little bit. Yeah, you did it. High fives for everyone. Great job. You're finished. Oh, hold on. You forgot the bedroom. How could you forget the bedroom, silly? People have to sleep somewhere, right? Go pack up the bedroom and then you can leave. Alright, let's go pack up the bedroom. Is that in here? No, it is in here. Okay. Man, stuff needs to really be, like, held onto the shelves better. I've never seen so much stuff fall off before like that. I'm gonna take 2 for this one. Doesn't seem like that big of a room. Actually, it's only 8 items, but I mean, some of the items might be more than 1 in size. Why is the lighting so orange? Well, it's nighttime. The sun's setting. That's why the lighting's orange. That's usually what happens when the sun sets. What was what? I was too busy reading our tasks, so I didn't see if there's something that happened. I might have missed it. Megbot. Magical cats and you. Tiny mage. This person's into fantasy, clearly. One singular t-shirt. And one more radio. Wait, are you telling me all our clothes are kept in this one tiny set of drawers here? One pair of underwear. I have a feeling they go through a lot of laundry. At least I hope they do. That's it. Oh, we're missing a record. Oh, the one singular record. It's a very shiny record, though. Sorry, how is the record a size 3, but the books are only 1? Are we serious? Did that really just have to do that? A bed's apparently staying here. Okay. Chat is streamer oblivious. Oblivious to what? I'm packing the house. What do you want me to see? I'm just packing very efficiently, okay? Like I said, I have like 15 moves under my belt here. I have lots of experience. Oh yes, you did it. That's everything. On the first floor. What? Now it's time for the upstairs. You didn't forget the upstairs, right? You just go up the stairs. I shouldn't have to explain how houses work. You can start in the main bedroom. Don't look at me like that. This is your house, not my house. See, I told you there's an upstairs. Look, it was right here the whole time. Saying I didn't have an upstairs. What's your problem? I forgot some boxes, though. 22 things to pack up here. Told you there was an upstairs. Clearly they didn't do a very good job up there, though. I don't know what they were doing. They're probably just running around playing instead of actually helping with the move like they're supposed to be. Actually, this seems almost like, you know what? I feel like this could be a 4-box task. I know it sounds like a lot, but hear me out. That's a lot of items. I told you, I've never heard of a house that didn't have a set of stairs in it. That's insane. Like, why wouldn't it? Which bedroom did we need to pack? Both of them? Oh, that's kind of sick. I'm going to assume it was both of them. Good thing I brought 4 boxes. Okay, the fan's not boxable. That's fine. We'll just drop that down there. Oh my god, these things... Okay, the 3rd floor. These people need to calm down. Box of documents. What kind of documents are we keeping in here? That's a lot of documents. I mean, it's not as much as we've had to pack. That's what the office is for. But at least they're nicely organized. Okay, let's bring this box over here a little bit. Wasn't sure if you're joking off. This game's actually pretty sick. I told you. Like, see, okay, that's the sign of a good game. When you can make, like, a terrible, horrible task, like moving... Oh, apparently we don't need to pack the shuttle right now. Whoops. Fun? If you can make a task like this fun? Oh, it's probably the other bedroom. Okay, we'll just leave this stuff here then. We'll do this one first. That means you made a good video game. Alright, perfect. Let me open this box here. I do actually really like that this game has like the rotate feature with the arrow keys. Kinda wish the Source engine let you do that. I think that would be a great feature to like add into Source 2. I mean, I guess with VR existing now, it's not as big of a deal as it once was. But I always found that kind of... It's funny for a bit, you know, trying to like use the environment to shove things around in a certain order, but it would always spring back to its original orientation, and that always irked me. Whoa, okay. Bouncy radio. Alright, this box is full. Down you go. Wait, where did all the other stuff go? Okay, I dropped like a fan and documents and stuff down the stairs. Where'd it go? The hell? Y'all saw me drop that fan and the boxes down here. Whatever. Not important right now. We'll figure that out later. Hopefully I don't need to pack them. Okay, how am I supposed to grab this, huh? There isn't like a crouch button, right? At all? Controls. Change position. Crouch. Is C. Oh. Press the key, assign modifier. Oh, there we go. That work? Yeah, okay, good. There was a crouch button. It won't let me crouch. Have I not unlocked the ability to crouch? I mean, the achievements implied I had to unlock jumping and running, so maybe I can't crouch yet. I don't know how I'm supposed to get down here if my knees aren't gonna work. I probably need to pack that sock up. Okay, well if we just give this a good kick. No? No. Fine. Not the living room. Well, we already did the living room. Why would I need to focus on it? We did that earlier. That's when we packed up like the game controller and stuff. We never moved the chairs. I'm not sure when we're gonna do that. Maybe there's part of the house and we're not supposed to move them. Maybe the place we're going to is gonna be full of like new furniture, so we don't need all that stuff. That definitely makes things easier. Although it's kind of weird that we're taking the dining room chairs and not the dining room table. Oh, we got another bathroom to pack? Jeez. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna need that sock. That kind of sucks. Oh, here's some more socks. I don't know how I'm supposed to grab this. Like, it's just a little too much underneath. Fuck. Alright, well, let's see. The television, I think, needed to go, right? Yeah, the television needs to go downstairs. Okay. It's still there. I don't know what happened to that fan. Hopefully we don't need it. I would hate to get soft lock in this moving game. Okay, aside from that, that's all that's going in here. Okay. I'm going to take these out. And I'm going to hope that we have enough stuff, and if I'm one sock short, then we're going to be in trouble. But I have a feeling we're going to be. Oops. Come on. How do I rotate this? Oh, that works. Wait. I never packed up the mouse. Oh, okay. I guess the mouse is just staying here. Well, it wouldn't be a move if you didn't forget something. Pretty sure though that I thought we didn't. Oh, here's the documents. Wait, if the documents are here though, where did the fan go? I don't know where the fan went. Also, what the fuck happened here? Yeah, okay, so the fan is just lost to time, apparently. It's on the freezer, or the fridge. Certainly not in the oven. Not any of those. Whatever. It's a rat now. Ah, okay, that's probably why. We don't need it anymore because it's no longer a mouse. That makes sense. Oh, here's the fan. Weird. Okay, well, let's just go put these boxes away and see what gets checked off the list. I'm pretty sure that pair of socks underneath the dresser is probably kind of stuck there now. Picture. T-shirt, baseball cap, and more. Okay, so I guess we're kind of working on both of the upstairs bedrooms at once. Because, like... Aside from the socks there was nothing else in here, so it must be the other room, right? In here? That's underwear. Well, maybe these are needed too. Hang on. Oh, was that 4 boxes I just packed? Okay, well, I'm gonna go get another box. Maybe I used all 4 and didn't realize it. 2's probably good enough. I don't know why we can't just pack things into that box of documents. I'm sure we could fit something in there if we wanted to. It grow legs and walk up there? I don't know. That's why I'm wondering about the fan. The documents could have grown some legs. If everything's growing legs, why can't we just, like, ask everything nicely to get into the truck? That would make things so much easier. Gaming chair. But there's no gaming computer. Okay, I'm gonna throw the fan down again. Okay, they're fine. Certificate? No, apparently not yet. T-shirt. What? Underwear. Oops, that's my fault. Where is this stuff that wants me to pack? I'm gonna have to press Q here. I'm out of things to pack in this room, aside from 1 pair of socks. I don't think I missed a drawer. There's nothing left here. Alright, I'm pressing Q. Highlight those objects. This is a picture? How is this a picture? What kind of picture is that? It's just a blank wall. And yeah, I knew I needed the socks. Fuck me. I don't know how I'm supposed to get those socks. That's gonna be a problem. I wonder if I, like, reload. They'll fix things. Okay, this picture needs to be packed, apparently. No, it doesn't. Why not? It's not part of the thing, I guess. Anything in here that needs to be packed? No. I am so confused right now. We're missing stuff here, apparently. Nothing in here. I need... Okay. T-shirt, baseball cap, and more. I never packed a hat. I never packed any hats. And there's a picture that's missing that needs to be packed. This picture. Okay, I'm going to throw this picture in and see what happens. Okay. So 17 to 24, that's 7 items. 15 to 22 pack, that's 7 items. So these 7 items that seemingly are non-existent, by the looks of it, need to be packed. I don't know where they are. Is there another bedroom up here that I forgot about? Oh, there's the gaming PC. It got thrown out. Oh, maybe that's where the mouse came from. It was from this computer. That makes sense. Nothing's in this box. Did I, like... Okay, I swear I had another box up here that I never brought down, but I don't remember packing a hat is the problem. I might have to reload. This could be a problem. In fact, I think it is a problem. Because we're clearly missing stuff. You know what? Let's just restart the current task. It won't let me restart the current task. Okay, quit without saving? Play? Play. Okay. You know what? This is probably the best, because those socks would have caused a problem anyways. Alright, let's try this again. We definitely need, like, 4 boxes. I know which bedroom we need now. I don't know what happened to the hat. We'll find it. Game conditions you to think stuff flying around is normal with the stuff just getting launched from the box is a prime you're not thinking about when stuff just keeps getting yeeted without your input. I don't know what you're talking about. Anything that's getting bumped around, I'm telling you this, but that's those people upstairs. On the 3rd floor. They keep, like, knocking everything around. Damn kids are, like, causing problems. I'd go up there and tell them, but I'm busy moving. I don't have time to do that. Look, I can't expect the kids to help very much, but I think they could do a little bit of work. I get that what I was expected to help with when it came to moving is abnormal, but come on. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that room this time. We're just gonna go for this room. Okay, there's the hat and t-shirt. I don't know what happened to those. I knew something was missing. Okay, I'm gonna be extra careful here. T-shirt, box. Hat, box. Radio, box. Underwear. Other t-shirt. White socks. Red socks. Gray socks. The other red socks. That box is done. Okay. Put that there. Take it out. Go downstairs. This whole dresser was the problem the entire time. Okay. Dresser has been dealt with, right? Nothing? Okay. Dresser's done. We can also take this painting too, because we know this has to go in there. And there was nothing in here, right? No. Okay. I don't know why these people aren't using their closets very much. Oh, careful. Red Sox like the baseball team? I mean, why not? The White Sox too. I mean, this guy is definitely a baseball fan if he has like a baseball cap. Red Sox and White Sox. It's not like I have a million pairs of White Sox or anything. Despite not, you know, paying attention to baseball in the slightest. Are we done in here? I think we're done with this one. Okay, good. And we have these doors over here. I thought. No? Maybe not? I know this TV needs to go down too. Okay, one more shirt. I think that's it. Lamp. Oh, the lamp needs to be packed. The lamp's a 3. Just enough room. Perfect. Alright. Squeeze it in there amongst the clothes. That's an empty box. We can leave that. Good. 3 boxes. Everything's packed. No more issues this time. Now we can leave. That couch seems new? Which couch? The one upstairs? I mean, we haven't moved it yet. Yeah. No, this was here before. All I did was restart the task. That couch has been here the whole time. Maybe it got, like, I don't know, thrown through the floor as well or something. But it was definitely there. Nothing weird about that couch. And that's the honest to truth. Did I really need 4 boxes for this? Or did I just, like, take down the empty box like a dumbass? I must have. That's fine. We'll just throw all these in there. What? What do you mean this is... What's in here? Why doesn't that go in? Okay. Well, I guess I'll take it back upstairs. What? Why do we just have, like, random stuff lying around on the front lawn that's not going in the truck now? I don't even know what's in that box. That box is a mystery now. I'm not unpacking it again. Alright, we'll just put it over here with the table then, I guess. Since these things clearly don't want to go in the truck. You don't believe me about the couch? You can rewind the VOD and you can check. I want to see visual proof that I'm wrong about that couch. Who's making all these rooms? Is it you? Maybe you just don't want to leave. Maybe you're making more tasks because you can't face the truth. Like bathrooms does a house need? Seriously, this is overkill. Just making more work for yourself. I think a good house has at least 2 bathrooms, one of which has a full tub in it and shower. Maybe the other one has like just a shower cubicle. But I think 2 bathrooms is a good amount for a house. Are these boxes bigger? Am I using bigger boxes now? It must have been a level up perk. I haven't been paying attention at all to those. I've just been packing the house so we can move. That's all. Oh, okay, that one's done. I didn't bring any more boxes up here, unfortunately. So I'll just take this to the truck. It's pretty dark out here. Nice skybox, though. The skybox is, like, extra detailed when everything else in the game is, like, pretty basic looking. And then you have this, like, amazing looking night sky. I'll take 2 up, in case we need a third. That's actually, like, a really nice skybox. It feels weirdly out of place because it's so detailed, but I do really like it. Nothing up there. Laundry basket needs to go down. Not sure why we're not putting all the clothes into the laundry basket. Seems like a waste of space. If you ask me. Oops. What's this? Cleaning powder? Probably goes in there. Mouthwash and the flowers. Flowers in the bathroom? Oh, right up here. I mean, it's just a vase of flowers. It's not like it's a flower pot. I don't know why we need to pack the flowers. Just pack the vase. Okay, I think that's everything for this room, right? This one's empty, so we'll just toss that, because I'm sure we're doing the bathroom next. The box of documents just disappeared? No it didn't, because I reloaded the level, right? Remember, because the socks were stuck underneath the dresser? So I reloaded the level, so it undid all of my, fuckery with the other room. It's like, if I go back up here, you'll see. Where is it? Not that bathroom. Or this one. In here. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, you're right. The hell? Is it still down here? Hopefully that's not a problem. No, there was like 3 boxes of documents in here. What happened to them? Also, it's really dark in here. I don't like that. I can't see anything. This light sucks. Definitely lived in houses like that. I'm living like in one like that right now. Okay, no, actually, what did happen to him? Because I did reload the level. That was a thing that happened. I have no idea where those documents went. Alright, great job. Let's keep this energy going. Now you've got this, office? Room? Hobby area? Nothing says dedication to hobby like a room just for doing your hobby. Do a hobby long enough and you might want to earn some money at it. But don't. Nothing will make you hate a hobby more than turning it into work. I don't know if I fully agree with that, but I guess that could be possible. I'm gonna bring this over here. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. Hopefully it's not gonna be a problem. You're right, there was like 3 boxes here. Now, like, one of them's gone, and I don't know what happened to the third. I reloaded the task. I restarted. That shouldn't be a thing. Spaceship needs to go outside. Just drop that Lego down the stairs. I'm sure it's okay. Goodbye, radio. We don't need you. Band 2. Down you go. If you treat a hobby like work, it's going to feel like work. On the other hand, though, if you treat work like a hobby, does it really feel like work at all then? Because, I mean, my last job, sure, it was work, but I treated it like a hobby as well. And it was actually a lot of fun. I enjoyed going into work. I looked forward to work. That didn't just go out of bounds, right? I hope not. I think it went to the box. It sounded like it went in the box. I need more boxes. What happened to the other box? Oh, I already packed it, right? No, I didn't. Did I not throw 2 boxes up the stairs? Okay, maybe I'm going crazy, but I swear I brought 2 boxes into the house. Whatever. I'll go get another one. It's fine. I'm sure I brought more than 1 box into the house this last trip. As long as nothing's missing, I guess it's fine. Assuming we need these documents. I'm gonna probably get another box, because I think we'll... 8 of 18? Yeah, we need more stuff. Even if everything weighed 1, it's not gonna be enough boxes. So let me just take this out of here. And then we'll go get another box. Hopefully we don't lose it this time. Okay, there's that. There's that. Oh, we're gonna need more documents, aren't we? Yeah, it says there's 12 things left and only 10 things to pack. This box is empty. And I already took the other box out, right? Yeah. Oh, we might have to restart this task too. Hopefully it reloads with everything intact. We'll see. There's nothing on the shelf. Apparently nothing in the closet, even though there should be 2 more boxes of documents, as we know. Okay. Chair. Monitor. Picture can be boxed. This can be boxed. The computer. We'll just do that. Scare everyone. Put that in the box. Nothing. Okay. That out of order sign was also here. I don't know what happened to it. It's gone. Oh, we have these t-shirts as well. Perfect. Nice fully packed box. Okay, 18 of 18 packed, but we still have 13 things to go. I don't like this. We'll see. I mean, maybe those documents didn't matter. Maybe the out of order sign didn't matter. I have a feeling they did, though. This is not going to be good. Yeah, just drop it down the stairs. Computers are durable. They have some shock resistance to them, right? Nothing fragile in there. Just toss it into the truck. And miss. So you have to toss it again. That's how you move a computer. You definitely don't pack it into its box, full of styrofoam and other padding. Okay, cool, alright. Only needed 1 box of documents. The other 2, the out of order sign, who knows where they went. Don't need them. That's fine. Do you know how hard it is to just be here with you while you do this over and over again? I've lost track. It's so hard to be witty and cheerful when you won't let me go. Just let me rest. Fine. You want something to do? Go clean up the upstairs bathroom. It's like downstairs, but upstairs. Don't shut the door on me. That's weird. Don't do that. All right, what else is up here in the second floor? We've got, okay, we did that room. That room's done. Okay, we got the bathroom. We have a pitcher. Don't know if we need to move that just yet. And, okay, we're just doing the bathroom though, right? 13 things packed. Okay, we need 2 boxes then, at most. So I better go grab them. And the laundry basket. Okay, this will be an easy one. All right, let's keep track of these boxes this time. I don't want any shenanigans. I'm taking 2 boxes. You all see me taking 2 boxes. They're going up here. Up the stairs. To the upstairs bathroom. The other upstairs bathroom. I know the game says it's the only one, but it can't fool me. I know there's more than one. We just finished packing it after all. It's right over here. See? Right in here. It's a different bathroom. Not the same one at all. Okay. Nothing weird here. Where are we going? This way. Alright. Shut the door. Actually, let's take this out first, so I don't have to worry about getting in the way. Down you go. Okay. Let's start with the closet. Why don't we? Some towels. If only this guy had this many, you know, knives and forks and plates. And well, actually, he did have quite a few plates. I'm not. I can't be mad at his stack of plates. But the lack of cutlery is very concerning. Oh, one more thing can fit in there. Come on. A little more cleaning powder. Not sure why there's laundry detergent up here, but sure. Let's get this box out of here. Anything in here? Face cloths. Excellent. Not gonna mention the baby flashbang? What baby flashbang? We're just moving houses. I mean, there might be a baby somewhere. I don't know, maybe they're running around upstairs. Could be. Alright, that's it. That's all we needed. That's fine if this one's a little emptier. That was a good, efficient packing. I give that one like maybe a 7 on the efficiency. It could be better. One of the boxes is a little empty. I would have packed it with things from other rooms that didn't quite fit. But overall, it wasn't too bad. Oops. Nice catch. I've lost track of what we're doing. Or have you lost track? I forget if I'm just giving you the jobs or just keeping track. Either way, there's a nursery upstairs that needs a packing up. It's a pretty little room for a pretty little child. Pretty little child. So pretty. So very, very little. Seems like a nice little room. Nothing too hard to pack here. Only 7 things to pack. We might be able to get away with 1 box. Apparently there's another box of documents. Hopefully that's not related to the other boxes of documents that were missing. Just inexplicably gone. We'll see. Just pack the baby in the boxes. Yeah, exactly. They're small enough. You can put them in there. Nothing weird about that. Alright, we got a fish. Oh, the shark can't be boxed. Alright, well, we'll throw the shark down the stairs then. If these are like plush toys, I'd usually put those in like a garbage bag or something. That's probably the best way to be packing that sort of thing. Although, I guess if they're staying on a shelf like this, they're probably not. They're like little figurines or something. Not sure they're the kind of toys I'd give to a baby, but okay. No baby, though. Oh, there's another box of documents. Alright. Please don't disappear like the last ones. That's it? That's all we needed? Alright. Out we go, then. Another room packed. Is this literally just myhouse.wad story again? Appearing second floors, impossible layouts? There's nothing impossible here. It's a perfectly normal house. I don't know what you're talking about. It's just a nice, normal 2-story house. A 2-story house usually has like 3 bathrooms in it. You've got 1 downstairs. Oh, I've got the rocking chair, whoops. You got one bathroom downstairs, and then you have like a couple bathrooms upstairs. Usually, more often than not, one of the bathrooms is like an ensuite to the master bedroom, which would be this one. And then you'd have one in the hall like this, just perfectly normal, and then yeah, a couple extra bedrooms. Just nothing weird here. Lots of room for everything. I think it makes sense. All he needs is a lawnmower, and it's literally just myhouse.wad. Well, I haven't seen a lawnmower yet. There's a shed we haven't looked at, so maybe that's a thing. Wow, you're almost done. I really mean it this time. It's just the hallway. A few pictures on the wall, and then, wow, you just get in that van and drive away. You hear that? Sounds like a baby's crying upstairs. Is it your baby? Weren't we just in the nursery? Is the nursery for a baby on the way? Or a baby on the way out? Either way, the baby sounds unhappy. Alright, I better check on the baby. You shut off the lights? Well, I didn't. I mean it. I wouldn't do that just to keep you here, give you a side quest to keep you distracted. Not me. Hey, it's an old house. These things happen sometimes. You'd better get the flashlight over there. Trust me. Level up. Unlock the flashlight. It's dark. You never know what comes out in the dark. If you lie awake in the dark just there with your thoughts, your thoughts, just the two of you in the black of night, lying to each other. Fine, look. There's an electrical panel in the basement, and you should be able to switch the main breaker back on. It's not the first time this has happened. Alright, let's go and turn the electricity back on. Where's this basement? That's the garage. That's the... Oh, here's the basement. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I thought this was... I forgot this wasn't the bathroom. Never mind. My bad. Oh, okay. Not that way. Maybe over here? Lots of stuff down here. Wow, I wish my basement was this big. I'd love a basement like this. This would be an excellent basement. Look, you even got like a gaming room down here? Why are you even moving? I wouldn't move out of this house. I would never want to give up a house like this with a basement like this. Now, I don't know if I've ever seen a house with a office in it, though. That's kind of weird. Where's this breaker? No, I'm getting a little confused. Maybe it's this way. Nope. Maybe the manager knows where it is. This person would know where things are in this house, right? We're gonna have to pack all this up too, aren't we? Well, that's moving for you. Just when you think you're done, there's another 3,000 rooms left. Okay, sales? I don't think they're gonna have it. It's probably gonna be in like the janitor's closet or something. Maybe the bathroom. No? Behind the bathroom? Outside? Doesn't look like it. Other bathroom? No. Okay. Get back to work. Well, that's not very friendly. I have no idea where this breaker is. I can't go out here. We're stuck in here. This part of the house. Don't do the gender questioning thing my house did. What did my house do that was gender questioning? I'm quite familiar with that piece of work, but I don't recall anything that was gender questioning. Not sure I had that kind of revelation when I played it. Okay, we never went into sales. Maybe we do have to go through sales. I just kind of brushed it off thinking it wasn't necessary. Maybe it's back here. Huh? Code door... What? We need a code? Why don't I know the code to my own house? Fuck is this? A calculator? That to find a calculator? Oh no. Where would that be? That better not be the calculator I packed into a box back upstairs. I don't know how we're gonna get that. Shit, okay. Well, if it's on like a calculator or something, then I need to find that. There's surely sales would have a calculator somewhere. You gotta crunch those numbers somehow. That's a phone, that's not a calculator. I don't know where this calculator is gonna be. Out here? Does the director have a calculator? Oh, that's not the kind of directing I thought this was gonna be. Literal directing. God damn it. I don't know where this calculator is. 6969? You think that's the code? We can try that. I mean, there's a couple things we could try. Might as well try them. I mean, what? There's like 10,000 combinations? I'm sure we'll get it eventually. No. How about 0451? The classic. No. That's not it either. Oh, we already checked that room. I didn't check back here. Why does this person have a video game controller on the desk? I don't think their boss is gonna like that. Am I just going in circles? I am. Is it out here, maybe? Oh, no, that's a card. That's not a calculator. Shoot. I think it's a calculator. I mean, that's kind of what that sticky note looks like. I don't know what else that could be. Well, what else has a screen up top and like a pad of numbers below it? Assuming it's not like the... It's not depicting the very keypad that I'm looking at, right? I mean, maybe the number's elsewhere. But I don't know what else it would be. Do you have a calculator? No. This guy's got a GameCube. That's kind of sick, actually. HR department? I don't know why they would have a calculator, but I guess it's possible. Does a fish have a calculator? I'm seeing nothing. Nothing calculatory. Can't tell if this is meant to be an office or like a dorm room. I'm getting some mixed messages here. Okay, manager didn't have one, HR didn't have one. Where else can I go? Do you have one? No. Okay, regardless of calculator, I haven't seen a single code. I can't leave. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to the room where the door was. I mean, we can try and find it. Maybe it's close by. Is this a stapler? Might be a stapler. Just ignore the Shadow Man file. Yeah, exactly. I don't know where... This Shadow Man. It's just a shadow. It's probably my shadow. It's probably like the light reflecting off the flashlight and, you know, hitting the wall. You know, typical physics stuff. Nothing to really worry about. Yeah, like, see, that looks like a calculator to me. I don't know what else that would be. Don't worry, I'm not that desperate yet. We'll keep looking. Who's Employee of the Month? Wait, did you see like an employee of the month sign somewhere? I kind of want to take a look at it if you did. Do you remember whereabouts you saw it? It was in the main room, okay. Oh, over here. Oh, it's just Jim again. It's always Jim. It's just such a stand-up guy, that Jim. What a weird background sound for an empty office. I mean, it's probably not empty. We're just not looking in the right parts of the office, that's all. But clearly I'm not looking in the right parts of the office because I can't find the fucking calculator anywhere. I don't know where a calculator with a code on it's going to be kept, but... Huh. I wonder if I could look up the answer to this question, this conundrum. I want to get back to moving. I gotta get the power back on so we can go finish moving. It's clearly not happening, though. Yeah, if I could just leave and go back out to the house, maybe I could go find it if it's upstairs. Well, no, I already packed the calculator upstairs, so it's not going to be upstairs. I can't open any of these drawers, either. You know, I'm wondering if the reason I can't crouch... Hang on a second here. I want to try something. No, okay. We definitely don't have crouch unlocked for some reason. 1200, like the time of the clock? Maybe. Maybe that is the answer. Go take a look. No, not that one either. It's okay. We only have like 495 other numbers to check, or 9,995 numbers to check. Why did I say 4,000? Doesn't make any sense. Oh wait, here. Why is this? Why is this sparkling? I can't pick it up, but it's sparkling. Is it supposed to have the number on it? And it doesn't? Do I have to restart this task? Like, is there supposed to be something on this sheet of paper here? Why else would it be sparkling? I mean, I kind of did look on a lot of magazine covers. They all just have, like, it's just all scribbles. I can't read them. My character's apparently illiterate. But the one item that's sparkling is here in sales. And I can't read this number. Is that supposed to be the number? Okay, I'm gonna look up, see, hopefully it's not like randomly generated. I'm hoping I can get a clear answer here. Maybe, oh, that's not gonna help me at all. Cool, alright. Maybe that is the number and it just needs to be, there's no discussions either. Okay. Apparently we're not going to walk through this. I'm restarting the current task. Quit without saving. And we reload. Because the restart task button does not work. I don't know how far back this is going to put me, but... it's dark. You never know what comes out dark. Every lighter. Okay. Look, there's an electrical panel in the basement. Switch on. Okay. Why do I not have a flashlight? Flashlight is 1. Oh. It's not 1. It's not shift 1 either. So I just don't have a flashlight anymore. That's cool. There's also no brightness options. That's cool. Let me see if I can fix that for you guys. How would I do that? Here, maybe? Effect filters. Sharpen, maybe? Luma? No, probably not Luma. OBS has an option for this. I'm just trying to figure out which one it is. Chroma key, probably... Maybe sharpen helps? No, I don't think that's gonna help. Is this a new game? Yeah, kind of. I mean, it came out last year, so I mean, it's not that new. Okay, I could have sworn there was like a gain option, but I'm not seeing it in OBS because we're gonna have to play this without a flashlight apparently. Okay, well I guess this isn't gonna be possible. Wait, is it here? Scale filtering, blending mode. That's probably not it. It's not gonna be blending. It's gonna be under. It's gonna have to be a filter of some sort. Is there a filter that like? I don't know what that is. That's not what we need. Color correction maybe has something? Oh, here we go. Brightness. Okay, let's try that. That's a little much. Okay, hang on. I don't think that really helped at all. That just made things harder to look at. Never mind. Alright, well. It's so dark, nothing will help here. I can't go and get the calculator out of the box, unfortunately. Isn't that the... Oh, wait, no. No, that's the garage. Isn't this downstairs? Am I going crazy now? What happened to downstairs? Quit without saving. Load it again. That's it's a bit of a problem if we can't go downstairs anymore. Love to see it working as intended. Yep. Me too. Can we just, like, just hang out in here instead? I think this would be a lot better place to just hang out. Restart current task? Oh yeah, that button doesn't work, right? Cool. I doubt restarting the whole game will do anything, but it's worth a try. I don't see why this would work. Yeah, I didn't think so. You found the code online? Oh. Well, that's great. Was the code supposed to be on that paper? And it's not? See, without a flashlight, though, we can't really do much of anything. I don't know if I can, like, remap the flashlight button, it'll just randomly work. Maybe RB will work? Like, if I use a controller? Which one's RB on here that I've mapped? I did something. Okay, RB is on my thing is supposed to be, I don't know what it is. L2 is kick. Okay, that's R2, that's L2. These are supposed to be RB and LB, so that's not working. So it's not that I have a controller plugged in that's causing problems. It's just broken. I didn't find how you're meant to find the code, you just found the code. Okay, well at this point that's great. I'll take that if I was able to, you know, actually get downstairs, which obviously I can't. I'm guessing that you didn't find anything online about getting stuck and being unable to go downstairs, did you? I'm looking at the Steam discussions, and my favorite one is this like sticky discussion that's about general discussions, like just to talk about the game. It's by the developer, and the post has been locked, and you can't make any replies to it. So that's a great sign. You're not even allowed to discuss the game. There's no guides, except a single gameplay video, which I doubt is even the full game. Someone's just an excuse for posting their stuff. So that's cool. Excellent. I mean, the flashlight is probably a trigger, and trying to grab it again could reset something. There's nothing to grab, is the problem. If I go back upstairs into here, there's nothing here. It's supposed to be on here. But no, yeah, you're right. I'm supposed to have the flashlight, but I don't have the flashlight. There is no flashlight. That sucks. Huh. Yeah, there's nothing up here to grab, is the problem. I'm scared if I save and quit, it's just going to make things worse, but I mean, how bad could it get at this point? Yeah. Could mess with the files. I don't even know how to begin messing with the files. I have a Unity like decompiler software, but even if I did that, I wouldn't even know where to begin with fixing this game. If that decompiler even like, you know, worked properly, which it doesn't always work properly. It's not 100%. It's not a perfect device. Because when Unity compiles, it compiles into like a bunch of encrypted files. And a decompiler like that is basically just making assumptions. So it's not a guaranteed thing, but I think we are 100% foobarred here. Like 100% foobarred. There's no other triggers that should be happening here. Except that flashlight, which doesn't work. So that's great. That is very unfortunate. Alright, well I guess we can try and like speed run the rest of the game. It's quite a bit of game though to have to speed run. And then just don't quit. Don't quit or anything. I'm not sure how I feel about that though. Yeah, I could like do it and then we pick this up on a different day. Do like a second stream. I have stuff I need to do this Thursday. I kind of can't do that. It's not really feasible is the problem. All right. We're going to do it. We're going to speed run. Moving houses. Time for the one and only... Is there a speed run record of this game? I don't know if there is. Time for the one and only speed run of it. It's gonna be mine. I'm gonna get the world record right now. No fooling around. This house is gonna get moved. Look, it's not the first time that I've soft locked myself and played a game through a second time. I know exactly what needs to be done. Okay, now we need the stuff on back. Good, a running's unlocked. That's the first step in any good speedrun of this game, is getting running unlocked as soon as possible. Exactly, now that we're doing this, Wings can catch up on all the moving houses lore. You can see the game from the beginning. It's like the first 90 minutes didn't matter. And now we can just play through it again. Look how efficient this house moving is. Perfect. Okay, now we take the boxes. Now we're going inside. Jump button unlocked, that's good. Okay, plants and paintings. We're going to take 2 boxes in, because it's more efficient that way. Although we only need 1, because this guy's very inefficient when it comes to packing. I'm going to grab another box while I'm back here. Probably should have taken the paintings. I kind of forgot about those. That's my fault. Bit of a time lost there. It's okay. So literally nothing of note has happened. Exactly. We're just moving houses again. For the second time. Because I soft locked myself. Don't quit the game. That's the one piece of advice I'm going to give to you. Don't ever quit the game. For any reason. Especially on that level. Okay. 14 things we can get, hold 9 in each. That's 18 total. We should have enough leeway here. Let's give it a try. Actually, I'll put it right here. Controller, radio, cushion, clock, cup, book. And there we go. That's 9 of 9 in that one. Perfect. The DVD player doesn't go in a box, does it? Oh, it does, right. Despite other objects being just as big, this one apparently can fit in a box. And some books. Where's the books? They're here. We also need this. And these. Book, monitor. What else is needed? Oh, this book, right. Whatever, I'll put it in the box over there. And the chair, okay. Where's the monitor? Right here. I thought it was on the front step for some reason. Oh, the monitor goes in the box. Well, okay, I don't have enough room for it, so it's gonna need a new box anyways. Yeah, this one's 9 of 9, this one's 8 of 9. Sadly, it's a little much. Didn't the other monitor say it was not boxable? And it just went freehand into the truck? Oh, I forgot the TV. What if this game had like Halo-style mechanics where you had to drop things to run faster? I think that would make the game more interesting. Oh, I forgot the boxes first. Okay, 13 things. I think I needed... Did I need 2 boxes or 3 boxes last time? You know what? There's no harm in taking a third. We can use it for other stuff, I think. That would make it more frustrating. Aw, man. There's nothing I remember more than having to like constantly pick and drop the flag all the time. It wasn't a thing in Oddball, but in Capture the Flag it definitely was. Okay. This is not something that can be boxed, so we'll throw that outside, but I know we need it. Okay, screwdriver. I remember putting the box this time. Mallet. Drill. Saw. Oops, come on. Oh, that's too much for it. 8 of 9. Yeah, I'll put the hammer in then. Okay. That's 1 box. There you go. Now I can actually show off my amazing moving skills. Now that we've played through this game once already. Wait, why is there a bottle of oil out here? Why is that in here? I didn't even realize that last time. Perfect. That's everything packed. Now we just need a tool cabinet, a hose, watering can, box 1, toolbox 2, gas canister, and also the cooler. I wish we could open that other door. That would be so nice if we could open that door. It'd make things a lot easier. Sadly, that other door next to the garage is locked. Or the main garage door. That'd be nice too. I don't think we can open it. That's a light switch. There's no garage door switch. Locked. Both of them. Very unfortunate. Locked from the outside. Makes perfect sense. Oh, yeah? If only that were true, too. Can't even open it from this side. There's no handle. Doesn't even let me click on it from there. It's one thing to go in and out of a house when moving empty-handed. It's another thing to go in and out of a house with only like one item in hand. You can lift more than one thing. Do it. Look how much faster it is when you can take everything at once. Done. Alright, dining room. I'm gonna take 2 more boxes for the dining room. Apparently we don't need the table though. The table does not count as an item that needs to be packed. Put that over there for later, because we're going to do the kitchen next. Don't knock over the bookshelf this time. That just makes things more annoying. Alright, that's one. Oops. Well, we need to clear off that table anyways. It's fine. There we go. That's 2. Okay, now we take the bench. The way the vision blurs is odd. Yeah, I probably should turn off the depth of field. I don't like it either. Why do we need to focus on the item in my hand? I can see just fine. Maybe it's to, like, simulate, you know, items gained in the way of your vision, but for some of this stuff, it doesn't make sense. Where is that anyways? Yeah, you know what? I don't know why I haven't turned that off earlier. Get that out of here. There we go. That's better. Okay. Now, you're probably asking yourself, why aren't you picking up the table? And the answer is, we're not packing the table. That table is not an essential item for moving. And you may think, well, then why are we taking the chairs? And that's a very good question that I wish I had an answer to. But we don't need the table. We just need everything but the table. Oh, nice. There we go. Chairs. Oh, I forgot the pitcher. Shit. Oh no, the pitcher was in here. We're good. Yep. Everything but the table. Alright, we can work and walk faster now. Perfect. Give me those boxes. That should be 3 boxes, 22 things to pack. Yeah, that should be enough. Shame that the box upgrade isn't for, like, 3 more levels, but that's okay. Alright, let's turn the lights back on. I don't know who keeps turning them off, but it's very annoying. 1 singular fork and knife and spoon. And the pan, too. Nothing in the fridge. Very empty fridge. Well, he was probably smart. He probably ate all his food before leaving. Pan's not boxable, but we need to pack it anyway. There's nothing in that drawer. Oh yeah, I need to use these boxes as a stand. Just throw those down here. Very safe, very efficient moving here. Let's take everything out of the cupboards first, and then worry about moving it all. Whoops. How much room is left in here? 8 of 9? Okay. No? Not yet? Okay, apparently I'm getting ahead of myself here. Won't need to pack those up yet. What else do I need? bottle? Okay, that's fine. What else is left? Well, the plates and the bowl. Oh, they were too big for it. That's why. Oh, they're twos. Okay. I thought they were ones for some reason. That means I'm probably going to need a fourth box here. Maybe this was a room that needed 4 boxes. Microwave. Toaster's a 3. And cups. Yeah, I'm going to need a 4th box. Shit. Yeah, because we still have to pack up the pet bowls too. Alright, 1 more box it is. Can fit a olive oil, but can't fit a flat plate. I know, right? I mean, you saw what I did earlier. I packed a flower vase into 1 single box and nothing else. Last attempt, we had to put a cushion in a single box. Because you can't just squish a cushion down and put it on top of something else. This guy sucks at moving. Yeah, we still need like 1 more box. I underestimated. Need 5 more items. Okay, I'm gonna take 2 though. Can always use an extra one for other things. Put that over there for now. Soap's under here. Oops. Need you. And then also the candle, which I forgot last time too. And the pet bowls. Okay, there we go. How did the basketball end up all the way over there? Did I kick it by accident? I must have. Oh, I forgot about the pot. And the stool needs to come out here too. Very inefficient. Okay, this needs to go out. And the pot needs to go out, but the pot... Oops, where's the pot? The pot cannot be packed. Don't ask why the pot can't be packed. It's very weird that we're putting this directly into the truck here, like this. Okay, there we go. Grab some more boxes while we're here. Never have too many boxes inside. Okay, clean out the bathroom. Alright. First bathroom. Yeah, that's 1. Basket needs to get out of here too. And 1 more for the rest of the cloths. Oh, and the flowers too, apparently. Get in there. And the scale. Please fit. Oh, thank goodness. Perfect. I think grabbing 2 boxes from out here at a time is like the perfect amount. It's easy to like juggle them. And it's usually a decent amount for any given room. Sometimes you need 3, but for the most part, I think 2 is good enough. What's this? The other bedroom. Oh yeah, this bedroom here. Right, we gotta do this bedroom. Yeah, I mean, the for sale sign, that's normal, right? I mean, we're moving houses. Of course the house is for sale. I mean, obviously we didn't rent it, so it has to be for sale if we're getting out of here. Really shouldn't have put that in that box. It's a waste of space. Probably didn't need to put it in that box. Okay, well, one pair of socks and one shirt in that box is good enough. Don't think we need anything else in there. Apparently all of our other boxes that we threw into the house have disappeared, so that's great. All of that hard work making those boxes, gone. Not gonna be able to sell those back to U-Haul anytime soon. Alright, time for upstairs. I mean, every house needs a good upstairs. We're gonna need more than 2. I'm gonna need another, like, 3 or 4, actually. That should be good enough for now. I'll take like 3 with me, but we'll come back for the rest eventually. Yeah, and then I grabbed my phone 8 more times, see it's low, and set it back down. Yeah. The single-story house isn't upstairs? Well, it's not single-story. It's a 2-story. I've only ever been in one house that had no upstairs. Most houses I've lived in... Oh, is this one... This one's empty too. We can take this box upstairs, actually. We'll need it. There's a few rooms we're going to need to up here. It's like 5 or 6 rooms, actually, up here that we'll be doing. Wait, wrong room. This room first. Okay. Be very careful here. We're going to open up these drawers extremely carefully. I don't want any more accidents. Okay, good. That's one. Okay, that's the hard part done. That's the one that kept glitching out on me last time. So thank goodness we don't have to worry about that. Oh, come on, get in there. Okay, that's 2. Okay, what's next? Lamp and 1 more t-shirt. Where was the last t-shirt? Oh, right here. And the lamp... Oh, we need the TV as well. Hang on. Get that down here. The lamp is a 3. That's perfect. Get in there. Perfect. Alright. We'll leave the other boxes for the other rooms. Yeah, we had to... So there was... The first time I did it, I thought when it says upstairs bedroom, I thought it meant the other bedroom. It actually meant the one with the one we just did. But I did the other one first, and then I went to the other one, and, well, we were missing some items, first of all. And then another item got stuck underneath the dresser. And I don't know if when you unlock crouch, but it certainly isn't now. So despite having a crouch button, I can't crouch. I tried remapping it. I tried all sorts of things. That's an empty box. Okay, we'll put that over there. But I couldn't crouch, and so I had to restart the task. Which is great. I forgot a picture. I know which picture it is, too. Okay, let's not go empty-handed into the house. If you're leaving the house, bring some stuff out. If you're going into the house, bring some boxes. It's this picture. I think? No. It's this picture. Yeah, it's perfectly normal picture of white. The color white. I don't know why this person has a picture of this. But it's apparently a picture. Now we've become more efficient at packing. And now our boxes are essentially bigger. Look, I can't fault this guy too much. This is probably his first move. He's never done this before. It's a learning experience, right? Whenever you move. Alright, now we gotta go do the ensuite. Take a couple boxes in here. Probably only need 2. Let's see, we need this out of here. Hair in a snowstorm. Oh, you're right. It probably is that picture. That actually makes perfect sense. I kind of forgot that picture existed. But that makes perfect sense. Okay, there we go. That one's done. And then some more face cloths. And this soap. Oh, and the flowers too. We're just gonna stuff the vase full of flowers into the box. There we go. And there's... Oh yeah, and the laundry basket's the one more thing. That should be everything we need for that room. This is going way faster. No problems moving this time. There we go. Alright, time for the next room. We got some boxes inside, actually. I'm gonna leave this one over here so it doesn't get mixed up. Let's keep using the boxes in here already. Because now we have to do this room. Okay, this one's not as much of a problem. I swear there was more than one box of documents in here. I could have sworn there was 3 last time. I don't know what happened. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Is that it? No, this one too. Okay, we know the fan has to go as well. And the Lego has to go. And the radio gets packed. Picture gets packed. This chair has to go too. Okay, here's the calculator. There is nothing on this calculator. Okay, this is not the calculator we were looking for. I can guarantee that now. Y'all saw there's nothing on it. Desk lamp is going to go in that box. Can we throw like a shirt or something in here? Where's the shirts? Yeah, we'll throw a shirt in here. Alright, perfect. It's not a calculator? What? That was a calculator. Did that not say it was a calculator? I mean, maybe the calculator's not what we're looking for. It's got to be on that piece of paper. Well, whatever. You said you found the code, so when we get back to the door, you can give me the code. And I can type it in. I'm just glad it's not randomized, because that would be a nightmare. That would be a real horror. Whoa, whoa, careful, careful. Ooh. Perfect. Alright, I think that's everything we need. Ugh, what a mess. Well, moving is pretty messy. This is a very natural part of the process. I don't need a calculator. Okay, but I don't know where else. Okay, so I thought maybe it was a picture of the keypad. Though. Maybe it was the keypad, but it does look like a calculator. You're right. I probably don't need a calculator. I couldn't find a calculator in that office anywhere. The paper was the one thing that was glowing though, so it probably was that paper. But I don't think it's wrong of me to have thought that the calculator was what I was looking for at the time. I think that's a very reasonable first assumption. I didn't think it was going to say something obvious like you got to use the keypad to open the door, because like anyone looking at it was like, no shit. Of course you have to use the keypad to open the door. I've got the box documents. Oh, right, we'll take some boxes in. So I just assumed that's not what it was depicting, because like I figured the game didn't think I was an idiot. But no, there wasn't any calculators anywhere. The only calculator in the game so far has been the one we just packed, and that calculator was definitely off. So I can only assume it was on that glowing piece of paper at this point. And that glowing piece of paper was blank. So here's hoping it's not blank this time. Or here's hoping that the code you have works. I'm sure it does. I see no reason for it to be randomized. Okay, we cleaned out that room. Also, there was no out of order sign this time on there. That's weird. Bathroom time. Just doing the bathroom. The one bathroom upstairs. Not to be confused with the ensuite, because that's kind of... Usually when you're looking at houses to purchase, that's kind of... I mean, it's in the bathroom count, but it's not like... They don't consider it an upstairs bathroom. Right? Like, it'll be like, oh, a house will say like, 4.5 baths. And one of those will be the ensuite. But then when you go and walk through the house, they're like, oh, look, we have like, here's the upstairs bath. Where am I going with this? Here's the upstairs bath. But they're not talking about the ensuite, they're talking about like this. So this house has 3 bathrooms. It has the downstairs with the tub. There's the upstairs with the shower. And then you've got the ensuite bath, which also has a tub. So what would that be? Like 2.5 baths? I guess depends who's counting. Sometimes the shower is considered half a bath. Sometimes it's considered a full bath. I don't know, what you think? Do you think a shower cubicle is a full bathroom? Or is that only a half bathroom? Because to me, I think a full bathroom is one that has both a tub and a shower on it. And not just one or the other. Rarely have I seen a house with just a tub that doesn't have a shower. Like in this game, apparently. Flowers, right up here. I think that's everything. Oh, that was a really good throw. There we go. Okay, now for the nursery. This is where things are going to start, well, I mean, everything's perfectly normal. There's nothing weird to happen here after all, right? Okay, I don't need that much. We'll just leave those there. We're almost back to where we were. Can you believe that? It's only been like, what, half an hour? Actually, didn't take very long at all. My first house, it just had a clawfoot tub, and they turned the linen closet into a tiny shower stall. A clawfoot tub. Oh, is that what you call, like, the tubs with, like, the feet on it? I didn't know there was a name for that. Yeah, I've never been in a house that had, like, a tub like that. Like, this house had all the tubs in this house are like that. But I've never actually been in a house that had, like, the classic, like, vintage... Alright, this thing doesn't box up. Vintage tub style. Like the kind you usually depict when you draw a tub. You'll draw it with the feet. Even though that's not usually how tubs are. Okay, yeah, if the house you were in was like 100 years old, that makes perfect sense. Radio and the picture. Oh. Yeah, because like even... like my grandmother lived in a really old house, and they didn't have a tub like that. They had a modern style tub. without the feet that was like just built into the side of the wall, like any typical house. But the house itself, I'm pretty sure, is like almost 100 years old. Oh, whoops, that's not the packed box. Oh, right, I forgot the documents and the... Yeah. I don't know why I'm bringing a box in. I think we're done packing. Got the rocking chair and the documents in the closet. Now, here's a thought. Before I trigger anything else here, I wonder where these saves are. Because I'm wondering if what I could do, just in case something else happens, because I'm a little worried here. I just want to find the saves before we go any further. The saves, I'm guessing, are not in the main folder. They're probably in, like, app data or something stupid like that, right? I'm going to just quickly see if I can find the saves. Not going to look too hard, but if I can back them up, that would certainly save us a lot of trouble in case things break again, right? I don't know where they would be, though. Like, would they be under M for moving houses? Would they be under the name of the developer? Was that like G something? Maybe they're not even in app data. They could be elsewhere too. They could be anywhere. I mean, there's cloud saving. What if I can like disable cloud saves? Okay, I turned off cloud saving in hopes that maybe if like the worst happens, we can just like, I can download the old saves. Because I'm pretty sure the saves that are synced with the cloud will be from before. Well, I don't know if they're actually, I might need to quit the game. You know what? Never mind. It's fine. Why did I bring this back in? Out. I forgot the box of documents up over here. Did I not throw the documents downstairs? Where did the documents go? I didn't throw them outside already, did I? No. Okay, I took the documents out of the closet. Where did I put them? Okay, where did they get flung to? I guess is the better question. Because you throw things anywhere and it's like, oh yeah, let me just go through the floor and then pop out somewhere else. Maybe they're in a different room. Nothing there. They end up in one of these other bedrooms by accident? Somehow? Oh, come on. They end up in the bathroom, maybe? Y'all saw me took them out. In this closet? No. I had those documents. They were right here. I moved them. And then where did they go? They're nowhere. Not in the upside down living room. I know you people wanted me to acknowledge that earlier. Well, there you go. I finally did. I'm not here on the patio. The veranda. Wait, they're by the for sale sign? Oh my god, they are. I probably did throw them outside. That's just, it's so dark out here. See, this is why you stop moving when it's like the dead of night. Alright, a few more pictures on the wall and then wow, you just get in that van and drive away. Can't believe you're leaving. After all the things we've been through together. Ah, it's been an adventure. Alright, we'll go check on the baby again. This is where it gets hairy. But as long as we don't quit, we're fine. Okay. Alright, we grab the flashlight. See, this didn't exist before. Flashlight's now unlocked. Do not quit the game. This is the point of no return. We get one try at this. That's it. Alright, Let's go into the basement. See, now the basement's there because the flashlight was the trigger. Probably not the smartest of ideas to make your game like that. If you know that it's possible for the flashlight to glitch out, but maybe they didn't know that. Alright, I'm gonna probably want that code. I'm gonna check the paper in the meeting room quickly. I'm gonna check that paper first. Where is that? This way? Alright, and just like that, we're back where we stopped, where we got glitched. Okay, where's sales? Sales. Okay, so here's the door. See, I don't know. That I mean, it does look like the keypad. Sure. It also looks like a calculator. Okay, so apparently this is supposed to have something on it. All right, what's the code, Jack? What's the code? Jack apparently found the code, and now it's time to punch it in. Oh, maybe Jack's not here. All right, I'll see if I can find it. I don't know where they would have found this code. Walkthrough. Hopefully there's like a good walkthrough of this. Oh, maybe there is. No, this isn't the guide. Yeah, so last time we got here, I looked through like every single part of this office. I did not see a code anywhere. So I have no idea where this code is. It's 1979. I would love to know where this code comes from. It's 1979. We'll punch that in, but like, what is that from? Is it supposed to be on this paper? It's gotta be on this paper. Why is this paper like sparkling if it isn't? I don't know where else that code would be. There's like nothing else to click on. Doesn't matter. We've looked through this thing like 3 times. I'm punching it in. I don't know where it's supposed to be. Alright. New location unlocked. Half of the code is on a post-it in one room, the other half is in another room. So the post-it being the paper in the sales room? Or in the meeting room? You mean the one that's blank? Okay, well then I have no qualms looking up the code because it was glitched out then. Why is there a second office in this house? Man, okay, if I had a house this big, I don't know why I would move. Why would you be moving when you have this much space? Number 1, you have no reason to move because you already have a big enough house. Number 2, you have no reason to move because your house is so big and you have so much stuff. Fuck that. There's no reason to... are you going to want to pack all this up? Are you going to be the guy that's going to go through all of this and pack everything up? Because I sure as hell wouldn't be. You would need like a fucking army of moving men to pack all this up. And where are you going to put it? You're not going to find a house big enough for all of this stuff. Right? I feel like we're looping. Oh, this isn't an office. This house has a hospital in it. Well, that's really fancy. That'd be very convenient if you had your own hospital. I'm sure some people would probably appreciate not having to pay medical bills. I mean, if you run the hospital, you just do everything for free, right? Am I missing something here? Because, like, I'm just going into the same room over and over again. What if we go backwards? Oh, maybe out here. There we go. This is probably it. In here somewhere? There's a lot of hallways in this house. Oh. No? I don't know if those doors are resetting on me or what. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Oh. Well, something happened here. How did someone get murdered in my own house and I didn't even realize it? Oh, great. We're back here again. You know, there's a lot of questions I have about this game, but I think the biggest one is how the hell is a wall outlet able to exist on this window? Propped up by nothing? Yeah, I didn't really think that one through. I've seen some weird decisions in house design. I think that's probably the weirdest one. How are we back? I told you, I did a speed run. I had to go look up the code myself, though. Apparently, according to Wings' research, the code was supposed to be on a sticky note in the meeting room, and it's not. That note is blank. Or at least part of the code is there. I don't know where the other half is supposed to be. But at least one half of the code is literally impossible to find. So, yeah, no. I don't have any qualms having looked up the code. I don't mind cheating that part because the game would have been unbeatable without it. I don't know where we're going, though, because I've now gone through that maze twice. I've gone around this loop 3 times. What am I missing here? I hope it's not glitched again. Yeah, it's meant to be on the blank sticky note. At least I don't know what else it would be. What other sticky note would it be talking about? Whatever like Wings of Black looked up. I don't know what else they would have been talking about if it's not that sticky note. And that's apparently one of 2 sticky notes. Oh no, that's where I started. So not only was one of the sticky notes blank when it shouldn't be, another sticky note is currently whereabouts unknown. So that's fine. 1979. That's all you need to know. Punch it in. It'll work for you. I'm going the wrong way here. And by wrong way, I don't even know if I'm going the right way. How can I be going the wrong way if I don't even know what the right way is? Because, like, everything we've done so far is just led back to the same location every single time. I thought we were simply supposed to just be following the blood, but there's no blood here anymore. That was going to be on a calendar because it's the year 1978. Yeah, it was 1979 was the code. 1797. Or, sorry, 1979. Yeah, I don't know what it would... Why, like, how you're supposed to find it. I'm shocked how little information there is on this game, to be honest. Okay, I'm completely lost in here. Apparently I can't find my way through this place anymore. Oh, here's blood. Okay, so I went over here. I went to, like, the bed and stuff. Oh, I'm supposed to go back here. Oh, wait. Now we're just in B3313. This is the same blue bricks. Oh. We're outside now. Okay. I thought we were supposed to be looking for the breaker so we could, you know, turn the power back on and finish packing. Well, the sky's still really pretty. The sky's like the best looking part of this game. Like, holy shit, is it good looking. I love it. Oh, is this our house? Don't quite remember the fence looking like this, but maybe it is. Maybe this is our new house. What's all in here? Well, it's a very nice front yard. Interesting buildings in here. Am I supposed to be going this way? I see we're ready for October, for Halloween. Already got our decorations out, that's good. Very important stuff here. Is this where we're going? Is this gonna work this time though? Like, I don't want to... I would be so scared to reload the game. Oh, it's one of the paintings we're looking for. Oh. We did need to pack those, but now it's gone. Okay. What's this? I don't think we need to pack the crib. Now what? It's locked. Oh, don't tell me these other ones are supposed to be lit and they can't be. Oh, great. Oh no, okay, they're not sparkling. Okay, good. Oh. We just need to get in there somehow. Why is the baby crib here? Yeah, that's a good question, isn't it? I have a theory, but I'm not ready to divulge just yet. Mayhaps you guys have your theories too about what might be happening here. I think I have some ideas. I think I have to go this way. Is that supposed to be a ghost? That's supposed to be scary? Just a shadow. Nothing weird there. Everyone has a shadow. At least I hope you do. If you don't, I'd like to talk to you about how you're able to break the laws of physics. Sparkling items over there, but I couldn't get there that way, so I'm hoping this way will let me get there. Oh, here it is. Maybe? Oh, good. Wait, I already thought I put this in the truck. Now what? Is that it? Can I go back now? Is that door gonna open? Hope so. Now, the only thing that makes this different from my house is we haven't seen a gas station yet, though. The gas station was a big part of my house. Also, the pool rooms. I'm a little disappointed at the lack of pool rooms. We didn't do anything liminal this year. And for that, I apologize. I couldn't find any good liminal games that felt appropriate. Oh, I have to get out there, don't I? I can't jump off this tombstone. I see. So we have to find the 4 items. Moving houses. The 4 items. Yeah, I have to go back again. Doesn't loop around, unfortunately. There's no other exit. Oh well. Back we go. Expected something related to bathroom bullshittery when we got to bathroom in the office. Yeah, we just turn on the sink and the entire office floods. Maybe something like that, perhaps. You know, I wouldn't mind a game that went like full-on House of Leaves. I mean, my house, I guess, was kind of close, but It needs to be like just House of Leaves. I guess at the end of the day, if anyone was to make a game like that, people are just gonna say it's another Backrooms game. House of Leaves was the original Backrooms. I don't think the kids these days realize that. But House of Leaves was doing Backrooms before it was cool. I mean, hell, who knows? Maybe the guy who posted that, like, creepypasta on 4chan was inspired by House of Leaves. But that entire book is just that. It's like... I mean, and then that is just, like, an expansion on the classic Minotaur, like, story of Icarus and his dad trying to escape the Minotaur maze. Except House of Leaves didn't ever have, like, a actual, like, monster in it. It's a great book, though. Definitely go read it if you haven't. It's an amazing experience of reading, even if you do know the plot of it already. But I mean, really, the idea of, like, the premise of the book, I don't think is really much of a spoiler. That it's Backrooms before Backrooms. Like, that, you find that out pretty early on in the book. I don't really consider that much of a reveal. That's not the point of it. The point of it is reading the book, and you have to read the book itself. Oh, fuck. Level up! We unlock Crouch! Oh, yes! Okay, I'm remapping that to Control. This better not break anything. Oh, thank God, crouching actually works. If only we had this earlier. Okay, so now we're going into the crawl space. Some houses have these. I lived in a house once that had a crawl space. It was pretty cool, actually, going in there. I wasn't really allowed to go in there too far, but we did keep stuff under there. And you actually did have to crawl. It was like this. Ah, finally, we found the breaker. Alright, which one of these is the... These aren't labeled, are they? Ah, there we go. Okay, good. We're done in here. Extra fridge. Beautiful. Wow, you're almost done. Time to go and... Okay, so let's go get that picture and painting, and then we're out of here. They can apparently go in a box. I better go grab one. Yeah, and no airport like my house. There's an airport in that. When you go into a female bathroom, the game mentions you're out of pills, and then descends into a bloody mess as you get jumped by blood monsters. Was it specifically a female bathroom? Oh, is that where you were making the joke? I didn't realize. I don't remember what bathroom was. I never paid attention to that part of it. Didn't realize it was the female bathroom. Oh, this one does not get packed. Okay, that's 2 items in the box, plus the third. That makes 3. That's how math works. We're finally done here. Have we been, like, packing all night, and it's, like, almost daytime now? Is this morning? That's incredible. You can now pack more stuff in the boxes. You don't really want to go, do you? You want to leave this? This is your home. You can't leave here. Your memories are here. You are here. This place is you. How much of your soul is in the walls? Without you, this isn't a home. It's just a house. Just dumb wood and plaster. Okay, you really want to leave? Really? Okay, go get it then. The urn? I'm sorry. There's an urn in here? Why has this guy got an urn? Is it in the basement? We never packed anything out of the basement after all. Is it in the fridge? The attic. Oh, you're right. Maybe there's an attic. Oh, there is a 3rd floor. I told you there's a 3rd floor. Look at that. There's a lot more than 3 floors. Okay, I thought there was only 3 floors in this house. That's a little more than 3 floors. Fine, go. Leave. See if I care. Just get out. Get out of my sight. You can't, can you? Get out. Go. Get out. See how far you get. I'm not staying. I already packed up the house here. There's no way I'm leaving at this point. Okay? Well, you want me to put everything back? I just finished packing up. You want me to put everything back? I see what you're trying to do. You're hoping that by making the hallway longer, I'm going to get tired and bored and give up. It's not going to happen. I'm leaving this house. Don't make me break these walls. Don't make me ruin the resale value of this house. Almost there. See, the light's getting a little closer. It's like it's moving ever so slightly, pixel by pixel. This is the desert bus of hallways right here. I am running as well, in case anyone was wondering. This is the run speed. Oh, you see, there we go. You can see the other end right there. We made it. We're fine. Nothing weird here. Just a really long hallway. It is a big house after all. You need hallways like this. Huh. I guess that could happen. I've never seen it. But, you know. Rotating furniture, a whirlwind of furniture. I mean, I don't see why it couldn't happen. You know, we never went into the shed. Is that something we can do? Or is this shed just locked forever? I thought for sure we'd get to go in the shed. Huh. That's almost disappointing. Okay, well, we're done moving. Time to leave. Lock up the truck, or I guess just get in the truck. Maybe the other side? Ah, there we go. Perfect.
I'm all packed. It's time to
another fine move complete.
A place I could stay. The walls are clean, the carpet is so bare. I'm ready to go anywhere. I'm moving out.
Maybe the house looked different. It looks the same as it always did. Never changed a single time. The house always had a basement. It always had 3 bathrooms. It always had 7 floors. It was always a split level. I don't know what you're talking about. House is perfectly fine. We didn't shut the door? Nah, it's okay. I'm sure the other, the new homeowners are just around the corner. They're probably there already. They're gonna want to change the locks anyways. Of course you change the locks when you move into a house. You never leave those. What if they kept the keys? I kept the keys. I still have keys from my, like, houses like 10 houses ago. Somewhere in the box somewhere. What's the singer at the end of the credits? I don't know, is it gonna say it? Did I miss it in the credits already? Oh, we get all the translation cuts. Maybe we'll get the artist here in a moment. Surprised how many languages this game is translated into. Lead quality assurance. Well, I certainly have some questions about the QA in this one. I'm not gonna throw any blame here, but I mean, you know, clearly the results speak for themselves. The new house owner might want an exorcist too? Nah. We took the urn. There's no reason for him to have an exorcist. It's okay, we got rid of the ghost problem. We took it with us. We can't just, you know, leave that there. We gotta make the new house haunted. The stinger, the ending stinger. Like, what's the last bit that's gonna be at the end of the credits? Yeah, we need the sequel. We need the sequel to Moving Houses. Unpacking Houses? Maybe? I guess it's gonna be you showing up at the same house again. Oh, that would be a fun twist. Is that ghosts over there? Are those supposed to be ghosts or supposed to be people? I'm not sure. Oh shit, I forgot to turn the lights off. Oops. That's okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, if no one moves in, they'll just cut the power anyways. I mean, what, I'm gonna pay for it? It's not my house anymore. Oh, there we go. We made it to our new house. Nice. All right, time to unpack. It's weird how our new house looks very similar to our old house. That's okay. I mean, most houses look the same these days. They're all cookie cutters. They just build them from the same blueprint. Well, now we get the other two modes. You can play the game with even more things to pack. Play a piece of the game that was cut out during development. Let's play that. New content unlocked. What part of the game is this? It's an early version of the basement section. Originally, it was supposed to be part of the game where you went deeper and deeper underground. Eventually, the basement was redesigned to be what it is in the full game, but this section was saved to share with players who finished the game. It's dark. You never know what comes out in the dark. Alright, so now we're supposed to... Okay, so this was a cut version of the breaker section of the game. I wish more games had stuff like this, like interactive cut content. Usually when stuff gets cut out of a game, it's just gone forever. You never get to see it. And if you do see it, developers get very angry at you for some reason. This is great. More people should do this. It's like, just think of it like the bonus features of a DVD. Looking at Shaz as well, yeah. That's a sick poster. Wonder why that was cut. Oh, here we go. So now we got the sub-basement. The sub-basement. Like the Insomniac Museum? What game was that from? Oh, is that the Ratchet and Clank bonus at the end? Yeah, stuff like that. Like, I mean, that to me that's more of just like an interactive, like, I don't know, art gallery kind of thing. I mean, there's a bit of dev com. Like, yeah, some games have like dev commentary. Like a lot of Valve games have dev commentary. There's stuff like the Insomniac Museum, which is just like, it's mostly just art. Oh, we can crouch. I can get through here. But I don't know, more stuff like this would be cool to see as well. Where it's like actual parts of the game, they're just like, yeah, we didn't think this really fit in the main game, but here, you know, check it out, have fun, play it, see what you think. This kind of stuff I wish was more common. Because, like, it's a video game. It'd be neat to play, like, other parts of the game that people, they didn't think was worth it. No. Was there cut content in the Insomniac Museum? Okay, so the only Insomniac Museum I've ever seen, because I haven't really played too many of their games, is the one in Ratchet and Clank for PS4. I don't recall any of the Spider-Man games having a museum type thing. And I've 100%, I've platinumed those games. So I'm sure I would have found it if it existed. I haven't played any of the other Ratchet and Clank games, so maybe they have something that's more attractive. But I remember, from what I remember in the PS4 one, although mind you, I never did platinum that game, but I did get near 100% of a single playthrough. From what I remember of that game, it was mostly like art gallery, behind the scenes. Here's our thought process into like making certain aspects. I don't remember there being anything interactive, like cut levels or anything like that in this kind of style. But maybe the other Ratchet and Clank games have different things. They probably do. Does this fall over? Okay, where am I going? I can pick up these boxes. Take them to the truck. Okay, we went that way. I definitely got turned around here. Oh, apparently I wasn't running. Whoops. That'll help. Okay, that's a dead end. I'm just gonna follow the right-hand wall until we get where we need to go. If that's even possible. PS4 RNC in some museum is the worst one by a mile. Oh, okay, okay. So I definitely didn't get the full experience. Is Rift Apart? Does it have a museum like that? Is it better in your opinion? Oh, we made it to the office. Nice. Or it's just a cubicle of the office. I've never finished Rift Apart, but I did really enjoy it. I thought that one was really fun too. I have the other Ratchet and Clanks. I just haven't gone around to playing them yet. I think I have most of them. I feel like I'm missing one or two, but I couldn't tell you which ones they were off the top of my head. I bought like pretty much every Ratchet and Clank you possibly can for PS3, including the HD versions of the PS2 games. Actual rats! Oh my god! Real rats in this basement. No wonder we're leaving. That explains a lot. What was that? What just shut? Was it this? Maybe it's right. Maybe I can't leave. Oh. Okay. This way, maybe? Exit. Well, usually exits don't go down when you're already down, but I guess we'll go into the sub basement. And how many... Why are the rats just watching me? Oh. I thought they were gonna attack me, actually. I don't think we're in the underground quite yet. I don't think we're deep enough to be talking to skeletons just yet. There's no flowers down here either. And this is certainly not ruins. This is part of the house. It's perfectly normal to have a basement like this. I feel like I need to follow the rats. Apparently I don't need to follow the rats. Kind of wish I could stand up and run, but that's okay. The tension's making me think we're going to build up to a jump scare, but, you know, surprisingly, I'll give this game that. There wasn't really any jump scares. Yeah, I mean, sure, we had, like, the weird, you know, things appearing on the screen. I wouldn't really call those jump scares. Those would have been... If those are considered jump scares, those were the lamest jump scares I've ever seen. I would definitely say this game doesn't really have any of that stuff. So props to them for not doing that. It's just more so environmental horror, which I definitely prefer. I think that's more enjoyable. But this section in particular, I mean, who knows? Maybe since this is cut content, maybe it'll lead up to something else. Congratulations, you finished the original basement cut content. We hope you enjoyed this look at the game in an earlier stage of development. I can definitely see why they went with the other one. You know, if you're trying to tell a bit of a story, I think the other that we played made more sense. I think that works better. But that was kind of cool. This thematically feels better. This worked out better. What's this mode? Is this just like hard mode? Kind of? I'm guessing this is just hard mode. More stuff to pack, apparently. I just want to see what this does. How much more stuff can we possibly have to pack? I'm not going to play through the whole game again. Even if I did beat most of it in like half an hour. To get back to where we were. I just want to see like how far we can... I want to see the inside of the house. How much more stuff is in there this time? I hope they're packing something. Oh god. I hope we don't pack anything like that. You know what that would do to the game's rating? Well, it would certainly make the game have a higher receptive rating. But I mean the age rating. Deck chair. Oh, look at this. Look at this new object over here. That's pretty fancy. Oh, you think the closets inside have more stuff in them? Unlocked run, excellent. Maybe you'll actually need to pack the table this time. Oh, could you imagine if we did? That's so weird that we didn't pack the table. Oh, the chair doesn't even fit. It's just on the ground. Okay, table, plastic chair, and what else could we pack back here? What? Okay, there's 3 things here. Oh no, there's 4 things here. Never mind, there's just 3 chairs. I can't count. I just want to see the inside of the house. At the very least. Oh, don't throw them on the roof. Oh, be careful. Oh. Could you imagine if I did that? Oh, that would suck. Never even thought about that before. They should have hired me to test this game. Okay. Hallway. Let's just see what it looks like. You think the kitchen room is more than 1 fork? That's why I want to find out. I want to see how much more detailed this place is. Yeah, okay, so we got more stuff here. There's more storytelling here. That's not an oil bottle. This guy doesn't just cook with olive oil. A few more books. That still falls. No food. Now, see, that is a respectable amount of cutlery for 1 person. You have at least enough items for each meal of the day. You have enough forks and spoons to last you a whole day. You've got like a cutting board, there's flowers. This is much better. I think this is a respectable house here. It's still only 1 pan, but like that's normal. That's fine. We got 2 pots this time. Oh, sorry, 2 pans. I guess there was always 2 pans though. How about the bathroom? Okay, there's a few more towels. It's about the same though. A few more cloths. That's not too different. A couple more paintings. We got a wrench now. We got a hacksaw, 2 wrenches. There's like a cup over here. All right. It's a bit more of a respectable house now. Does the game have multiple endings? Nah, I doubt it. This door was never openable. I don't know why that door should be openable. I don't think there's going to be another ending. I'm not playing through the game again. I just wanted to see how much more stuff there was. I mean, we're not going to get to see the rest of the house, unfortunately, but... Oh, there's the game system to go with the controller. I was wondering about that. But even if we don't get another ending, apparently New Game Plus is where all the true lore is. Like, why did he have a game controller but nothing to use it on? The many questions that were asked during the first playthrough now have answers. So that very important lore has now been solved. I think I'm just gonna hang out here in the truck for a bit. I always like hanging out in the moving trucks. I thought that was fun. Alright, well, I guess this is, that was Moving Houses. It's a cute little game. Very unfortunate that we had to play through it twice. I doubt we'll ever go in the shed. There's nothing in the shed. I didn't even see the window before. Kind of wish we went in the shed. But yeah, aside from the bugs, it wasn't that bad. I kind of liked it. It was a silly little game. It was certainly something. That's a great way to describe it. Can I roof this basketball? I don't think I'm going to be able to. I'm going to see if I can roof a box. It's very slanted, but I don't expect everything to roll down very easily. Ugh! Yeah, that's what I thought. Imagine if I did that with something important. Like, say, this painting. Ah, see? Look at that. Soft locked. That's an A1 bug right there. Priority 1. Blocks you from progressing the game. Fix immediately. Throw the table up there too, while I'm at it. Items can be trapped on the roof, blocking progress. Repro steps. Take any item. Take it outside. Aim at roof. I can't even get this stuff through the door. There we go. Aim at roof. Jump and throw. Note that some items might be too heavy and will not be able to be thrown high enough. Observe that item can no longer be obtained and thus blocking progress. And then you close out your session with incompletable due to soft block. There we go. Excellent. That's where the table belongs. Then you stack boxes again. That is not considered intended behavior and is still technically considered a soft lock. Because by that logic, me quitting without saving is a solution. A soft lock, that would still be filed as a soft lock. Any soft locks I actually filed during my job were like this too. It's like, oh, this person doesn't want to be talked to because I did X, Y, and Z earlier. But if you reload the game, you're fine. Or if you like leave the area and come back, you're fine. That still means it's a soft lock and still makes it a high priority bug. Having to leave an area and come back is not considered well, it's not that it's like unintentional behavior, but it's not considered expected behavior. Is the best way to put it. It's not expected behavior. So when you do something like this, if I was like I threw that painting on the roof, or say this box was like full of items, and I threw it on the roof and I can't grab it anymore, and I have to restart or reload a save, then that's still 100% a soft lock. Because I've now made it impossible and I had to like do something that interrupts gameplay. Like when we had to restart the entire game, because something got stuck underneath the drawers, that was 100% a soft lock. Because of that. I mean, you probably could. I don't know. Let's see. Let's take some boxes and see if I can get up there. I was able to stand on boxes. I used them earlier to get the plates from the cupboard because I couldn't reach them very well. I'm too short. So I was able to use one box. Let's see if we can use like several boxes to get on the roof. All right, that's the final thing I'm going to do. I'm going to get on the roof. That's going to be my final goal of this, is to reach the roof. Let's see if I, it'll probably be easier if I go to like there. I'll just build a tower up there. Okay, let's start with this and see how far we can go. Let's push the physics to its limit. mean, we have many good ways to like manipulate items, so this might actually be possible. Now, these boxes aren't very steady, but maybe. We're gonna need a couple more here. I do appreciate that there is like a drop softly button, because it means we can do stuff like this. Okay, that's 4 boxes, so this one will be 3. I think 4 up there will be enough. Let's see. And then 2. Oh, just enough boxes for this. I love Hello Neighbor gameplay. Is this how you're supposed to play that game? I've never actually seen someone play that game intentionally, and I had no interest in playing it myself. So I'm actually not familiar with that. Okay, so one little snag with this, unfortunately, is I can't jump when I'm on a box. So I think that kind of ruins this whole thing. Let me see if like a piece of furniture works better. I wonder if we'd have to like pack up the couch in this mode too. I'm gonna assume no, because I can't even get the couch through the door. Yeah, that's not... Oh, okay, no, we got it. We got it. Okay, oh, hang on. I don't want to knock over my boxes, though. There we go. Can I jump off of this? Or is this also impossible? Can't even, like, get on it. I don't think I can jump on the couch either. That's not happening. No, any physics object you just cannot jump on at all. If I like... I don't know if I can like do that here. Yeah, I think the reason for that is to specifically prevent you from being able to do things like jump on the roof and prop fly and all that. It probably was like specifically done for that reason. Can I like get on this for sale sign anyway, at least? Can't even like climb up on the couch. No, jumping off of here is not happening. Unfortunate. I was hoping to get back on the roof. That's okay. This is a fun little game. I thought this was kind of neat. The horror elements were kind of light, but it was kind of silly. And, you know, I enjoy silly games like this sometimes. They're fun. Alright. Let's go back to the main menu. Quit without saving. That was a good little one-off stream thing. Well, we have another good little one-off stream thing. I'll be playing on Wednesday. But as for tomorrow, we'll have our usual Mario night. The last one we'll have on Tuesdays before I move them over to Wednesdays next week. But we have something on another game on Wednesday, and then one final Halloween game to play on Friday. And we'll end off the month with that. So 2 more games, another day of Mario. But as for now, that'll be it for today. That was moving houses. Fun little interesting experience. Bugs aside, it was still kind of silly. But in the meantime, thank you all for watching tonight. I hope everyone enjoyed, and I will see you next time.